Okay, hello chat. Question, is my mic hot or is it fine? Because I was recording voiceover this morning, special video project that I really want to talk about, but that I can't talk about yet. Well, I could, but I don't want to ruin the surprise, so I'm not going to. But is my mic hot or is this good volume? Because I'm just kind of guessing here. I'm going to try PS5 control. I'm going to see how long it stays stable. But hello Sticky. We're back. I'm gonna play the game. It's small because it's not full screened on my main monitor. Don't worry that it's small because look, now big. We're fine. Get the thing open so that I can adjust our death count as needed. Sticky, it's probably best if you don't look at the death count. Where's my 4-hour streams? I've only been ending early on special occasion that A, I am tired, like as shit. Like really tired from like a fucking heavy workday on the game. And also I'll only end early if there's like literally no one in the stream. Like the streams that have ended early have been on like very low viewership. So I'm like, you know what, boys? I'm out. The majority of them are all yesterday, by the way, because we got through some of the tougher areas. I think the emulator might have crashed the startup here. Thankfully, I left the background music on. Oh, it did crash. When I unfull screened it, I could tell that it crashed. Oh, hold on. The whole thing is crashing. Give it a second. But yeah, I have, oh, it automatically reopened itself. I have some very special video stuff in the works. Okay, I can turn off the background music now because the game's actually starting. I actually have one fully exported as of this morning. It exported while I was showering before going into work on the game. So I'm waiting, unless I get like a ton of them cranked out in the next couple of days. I'm going to be sitting on these videos until next week when I'm back home in Minnesota looking for homes. So that there's stuff going out while I'm not able to stream. You're emulating? Yes. Not Monka S, because on a disc. Emulation is not piracy, chat. Okay? They're not one and the same. They're generally thought of as being the same. I don't know why, because they're not. They're simply not. I own a PS3 disc of Demon's Souls, and it is in my disc drive as we speak. That's what the game is running off of. But it's actually loading the game data and all that through, what is it, RPCS3. I always say the order of like the numbers wrong. RPCS3. So, if you haven't been here through the Demon's Souls, we made so much progress yesterday, chat. Like, unbelievable progress, okay? So yesterday when I got on, hold on, quick recap, right? So, day one, I think we did Phalanx and Tower Knight. I just kind of know the areas by the bosses. I think day one was pretty much like Phalanx, Tower Knight, and Armored Spider. Because, you know, starting, you know, we're getting somewhere. We're starting to work. Right? Day two was Flame Lurker. I know that for a fact. Dragon God. I know that for a fact. And Penetrator. And then also on day two, at the very end, I was in the Tower of Latria. I got up to the boss, the Fool's Idol, but died to her for the first time ever, and I'm still embarrassed that I died to her because she's probably the easiest, or like one of the very easiest bosses in Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 1. Like, stupidly easy. I can't believe I even died. But no. PS5 controller, because PC Master Race, I can use whatever controller I want. Another benefit of not playing on actual hardware. But then, yesterday, I actually went and killed Fool's Idol first try. Did it like 10 minutes into the stream. So easy. Easy clap. Then, we went to this Archstone up in the sky. We killed the Maneater second try. I'm still impressed by myself. Maneater took me less tries than Flame Lurker this time around. So I'm proud. Because Maneater sucks. And then, the old monk. We killed all of those guys. And then we also came to the Shrine of Storms, clean wiped it. Adjudicator, dead. Old Hero, dead. Storm King, dead. Full wiped Shrine of Storms yesterday as well, along with Latria. Fully wiped both those areas out yesterday, and guess what? We went to the Valley of Defilement, killed Leechmonger, killed the Dirty Colossus, and we have one boss left. So as far as finishing the first lap through the game, just what's considered new game before we get to New Game Plus, we only have the boss fight at the end of Valley of Defilement, because it's an Archdemon, so it's pretty much just the fight and not actually an area behind it. And then we have the final boss, in quotations, in the last area of Boletaria. But that boss fight does not open up until every other boss in the game is dead. And I have one more boss aside from him left to kill still. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing right now. Also, the build has come together. If you weren't here yesterday was like the entire build coming together. So, I've decided to stick to the Cling Ring and the Ring of Great Strength. Both good items. I don't see a reason to change them. We got this armor set, the dull gold armor set. Don't look at my face, it's ugly. It's hard to make a character look good in these games. We have the Adjudicator Shield, which if you weren't here yesterday when I got it, I explained why I'm running this shield but not actually using it. I just have it on my back. When you two-hand your sword, you do more damage with each swing. So, like, more damage out of the sword. But also, the Adjudicator's Shield has a passive effect where it grants you passive health regen the entire time it's in your hands, in air quotes. But if it's on your back, you also still get that health regen. So just having it on my back like this, I get passive health regen. And then obviously the sword that I was waiting for this whole playthrough so far to get. Large Sword of Moonlight. I fucking love this sword. It's so badass. Sekiro or Elden Ring? I haven't played them. Either of them. The only FromSoft games I've actually played are Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 1. I have Dark Souls 2 in my library, and I look forward to playing it when we get there on stream, because now I'm saving it for stream. So Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and Elden Ring, when we get to all of those, we'll be fully blind when I play them. Like, I haven't seen those games. I've seen some parts of them, but not, like, I haven't played the games. So. We don't talk about that. Just a small bit of clipping. No need to bring attention to it. The lack of audio is unsettling in this cutscene.
Go forth, Galvinland. May you be unharmed.
Want to play Sekiro and Elden Ring? So do I. I really want to keep playing Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, I loved. I love this this theme too. Damn, these guys have health.
There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder.
They give so many souls.
Leave quietly.
Oh. So, here's the thing about my shield, chat. I can't parry. It's not a parry shield. He is, like, whispering. Okay, my shield, like, tanked it pretty much. But, did you see how much endurance it dealt still? Look at this. Oh my god. Like, I can take the hit, but Jesus. Ooh. Oh, he hit the ceiling. How am I supposed to manage you? He's just gonna chill there. Oh my god, he has so much health. Okay. I think I need a game plan for this fucka. Okay, that deals 52 damage instead of 21. Substantial improvement despite the risk. Oh, don't you hit me with that. Ah, that barely did anything, but that scared me. Oh, I have Large Sword of Moonlight, chat. Okay, I forgot to mention one of the coolest things about Large Sword of Moonlight. It does full damage through shields. Since it doesn't use physical damage at all, it only uses magic damage. So you can hit people right through their shields, which apparently includes Mr. Garl Vinland here. Who's just gonna get his shit ran. I just have to be patient with him. Can I overhead him? Oh, I can. I don't know how much that did, though. Let me not use lock on and try it. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, only 39? What? That's odd. Ow. Am I just so tanky? Like, am I over leveled or what? Because he's not doing much damage to me. Despite that giant hammer being very intimidating, he's not actually doing too much to me. Okay, chat. I know my Demon Souls lore because Demon Souls, when I played it, I immediately after finishing my first playthrough, like, went to YouTube and wanted to know the answers to what the fuck I had just played. Because the ending, you'll see soon here, leaves a lot of questions that I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? So I know my lore. And this boss is special, like, purely if you know the lore, and otherwise just like, what is this? Him, like, being stubborn in this position makes him unfun. My god, I'm getting the hiccups from the Red Bull. If I had a parry shield, like if I had the ability to parry his swings, this would be so much more enjoyable. It could just be like a shield parry back and forth fight. At least I have Sword of Moonlight, and I can just chop away at him, regardless of whether his shield's up or not. Oh, what like kids show is that? Oh. Also, hello, Bean Synthesis. Did you just? I can do that too, motherfucker. That's not good. I did not know he had the ability to heal. So I just have to, when I get him low, keep it on. Oh, Little Einsteins. That was too zoomer for me. When I was a kid, I didn't watch Little Einsteins, but I had a full-time nanny growing up because both my parents worked full-time. And, her children, who were younger than me, would watch Little Einstein, so I know the song. You said that, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? I knew that was a reference I wasn't getting. How was your Monday, Bean Synthesis? Mine was not terrible. Like, surprisingly, my Monday went pretty smoothly so far. Okay, so he's down to like half again. I just have to really watch for his little heal shit that he's gonna do. And I have to interrupt it as quickly as I can when he goes for it. Oh, okay. Sometimes I hit the fence on the side, it looks like, and that's what's oh, he parried me! Oh my good lord above. Okay, in all fairness, I wasn't full health when he did that, when he pulled that little move there, that little schmoove on me. But he one-shot me for like 3/4 of my health. I'm gonna be one-shot in soul form. Absolutely. I'm leaving Sunday for Oklahoma? That's... What are you doing in Oklahoma? I'm assuming, like, family or something? For spring break, probably. That's a good question. I wonder when everyone's spring break is. I don't have like a spring break necessarily, but I scheduled my few days off of working on the game to go back and look for homes. Yeah, okay, so just I'm gonna say, I have not typically heard of Oklahoma as being the, you know, premier spring break destination. I don't even entirely know Where Oklahoma is on the map. Oh, not in school? Damn. Never mind then. Wait, am I dealing more damage? Hello? Or am I just dumb? Did I remember the numbers differently? I thought I was dealing a little less last time. It's interesting. This guy is such a fucking cockblock. And I know that if I go... Oh, that's right! It's the little one right above Texas! Okay. If I was, like, doing one of those tests on the internet where it's, like, they have an unlabeled map and they're, like, click the right one, I would have been able to do it. It would have taken a minute, though. My US states are pretty good nowadays. I'm terrible at geography. I have been, like, ever since I was in fucking grade school. I've just never been good with, like, knowing where things are on an unlabeled map. I would have been able to do that, though. I would have gotten around to it eventually. Oh, I tried to, like... Oh, I pushed him out of his attack. Get shit on. Yeah, geography in high school. Did I just get parried? Oh! Okay, so sometimes, even though my sword hits through his shield, he's just parrying and fucking running my shit. I can take the turpentine off because I don't even have a sword that, like, I can put fire on anymore. Since this sword does magic damage, I can't, like, apply effects to it. Ah! Get me out of there. Fuck. Big hammer still hurts. Surprise, surprise. I'm not gonna get greedy with him. I've learned my lesson. Imagine getting parried that hard. You should have seen the first time. He one-shot us the first time. He can backstab! He can backstab! I guess if he can parry, I should have just, like, logicked that I would be able to get backstabbed as well. Don't go for a heal, you bastard. I know you can do it now. I've seen it. Oh, no. Did I just get one shot? Oh, my... Is he dealing more damage as his health gets lower? First time he parried me, he one-shot me from like 3/4 because I was in body form that time around. But then when I was in soul form, the second time he parried me, it brought me pretty low, but it didn't kill me. And then that time, it straight just one-shot me. It might be doing like... Maybe he gets more damage as he's lower on health. He might have a ring or something for that. I think I have a ring that's like when you're 30% health or lower, you get increased damage. He might have that. Okay, you bastard bitch. He's not even the boss. He's the boss's like knight that I have to get through to get to the boss. But again, at least my my sword hits through shield, so that I don't have to like fucking play chicken with him the whole time. I can at least just be way more aggressive than I would be otherwise. I can't be getting in that close on the swings, because then I get backstabbed. Keyword was more. I can play more aggressive, since I can hit through his shield. I can't just like full go ego him. Whoop! Get me out of there. But hello, Mickle. How's it going for you, Mickle? One day kicking your ass. Although I guess in Europe it's nighttime by now, so I guess the question is, did Monday kick your ass? Whoop. Get me out of there. Is he gonna try to heal? I know that he's healed on me when he's been this low. It's scary trying to predict if he's gonna parry or not, because he just kind of randomly does it. And like, I need to go for damage regardless. It's like, am I gonna get parried? I guess I could play chicken to not get parried at this point. I can bait an attack and then punish him so that I don't get parried right at the end here in one shot. Bitch. He's definitely gonna try to heal, there's no way. Shit. Got his ass. Really? 7 hours? Jesus. I have not spent that long on any Souls boss. Did he not have a ring or anything? I must have been wrong about the damage then. That one in T-pose? Oh wait, no. Okay, the ragdoll is just weird. I thought that one was straight T-posing. I'm like, come on, FromSoft. Oh my god, instant plague in here.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
I remember the first time just being like, what in the actual fuck? Bosses you play are baby food easy? Okay. Trust me, Dark Souls 1 picks it up, okay? I'm telling you. Demon Souls is interesting because they were a lot more focused on like having unique mechanics with each boss. And like each boss kind of has its own gimmick, right? Like that's kind of what they were going for off the rip with Demon Souls, but then they definitely got away from that in Dark Souls and going further on, where like bosses went from having unique gimmicks to just being like straight, you know, high speed. If you make a mistake and put yourself out there too much, you're gonna get punished. They deal a lot of damage every time they hit you. Holy souls, these are 4K? How much are the other ones gonna be that I have one each of? That was like 8K. That one was 10K. How much is... Oh, this is... I never even redeemed the Dirty Colossus soul. That one is 40. And Maiden Astraeus was 48. Chat, you've never seen so many demon souls. 178 or 79,000. Sorry, almost 180,000. Just shy of it. Just gonna scale my faith up. Maybe to go to like 50. In like New Game Plus, just because my my damage on the Moonlight Sword scales off my faith. I'm excited to get to Elden Ring just because I've heard so many good things. And I know that people are saying it's like a solid contender for what's it? Like best FromSoft game now. So I'm excited to get to it. Gives me an actual reason to play it.
You come.
All right, boys. The final area of the game. The one that you can only do once you've cleared every other boss. It's one last area in Boletaria. They bring you back to the beginning for the end. Just go directly to Elden Ring while it's the new hot shit? No, no. No. I need to have played them all. Because I want to see the mechanics evolve. That was the whole point. Like, I wasn't going to do this for a stream thing originally. Like, I played Demons and Dark Souls on my own time before this was even an idea. Oh. Imagine. Jump. Come on. Hit him. This is a dragon? This is a dragon. They killed one of them. I can't get at him. Like, I actually just can't get at him. Come here, you bitch. How do I get up there? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Crawl up on the feet. There we go. Got his ass. Okay. One at a time, perhaps? Oh. You know, I'll take 2v1 over 3v1. Imagine getting rolled. This is another actually... Again, because when I first played the game, I immediately went to look for lore after I finished it. These 3 phantoms are actually pretty lore relevant. This max difficulty New Game Plus for all the games. They're gonna shit out Elden Ring 2030. Okay. But these phantoms are all of the Boletaria bosses. So I just killed the Penetrator. The archer is the phalanx. And that boy back there is the tower knight. But before they were, you know... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Demons. Well, not entirely. It's weird. Whole lore explanation would be needed for me to be actually accurate with how it is. Simple way is that the demons, like the bosses that I killed of them, aren't actually them, but they were, I guess inspired is kind of like the best word. Man, I rolled those phantoms though. Large Sword of Moonlight plus all the levels. It would overburden me. What am I carrying? I'm not even like carrying all that much. Oh my god, it's because Garl's gear is so heavy. Holy shit. Wait, this would overburden me? That thing is 20 weight on its own, if that's gonna overburden me. It was probably like his shield too. Hold on. It might be gone if I go back to like drop off stuff and come back. It might actually be gone and I would be so sad. Don't be gone when I get back, please. Max difficulty new game plus is about to be a breeze. I'm telling you, chat. I'm ready. Also, I got so many souls from those guys. I didn't even mean to come to the maiden, but with that many souls, I'll take a couple extra faith levels to scale my damage. I might need it. When I first played Demon Souls, I first tried the boss that I'm going up to right now, but it was not easy by any means. Like I sweat my ass off to first try him, and I was super careful because I thought the fight was so badass that I really, really was determined to first try him. And it was really difficult to do, but it was awesome. Tower Knight armor, or whatever the fuck, the shield, I don't know what. It is gone. I knew it would be gone. Oh, I'll have to get it in New Game Plus. I'll have to get it next time. I saw that Crystal Lizard. I think I lost him. Well, the Crystal Lizards aren't even important for what I have. I can't upgrade my armor set. And the Sword of Moonlight, I need to upgrade with Vanguard's Soul. I hear a knight, like a blue or a red-eye knight next to me. I'm just gonna act like I don't, and I'm gonna kill the fuck out of this lizard. Ah! That was a bad idea. He has a sword. I thought he had a spear for a second. The spear ones scare me. Oh my god, Adjudicator Shield is so good. It's because it's a tower shield, I would assume. But like, it can take so much damage on it. Ores that I don't even need. I hear more of the knights, because they're the ones that are making that like breathing sound. Those are always the knights. Probably all gonna be like red eye or just the black knights that have no eyes. Straight empty mask. Oh, okay. Forgot about the assassins. Fuck these things. I can't even one-shot them with like 35 faith and a Sword of Moonlight. Two-handing it. Still can't do it. Like, I feel like with all the levels and the gear that I have, I'm like busted for not being in New Game Plus yet. And still this area is like actually putting damage out to me, and I'm not just flying through enemies like I feel like I should be. Oh my god. I thought it would take 3 hits of the heavy on him, but it did not. I was wrong. Let me just pop the heal spell. My one-time use per area, you know, only fills like half my health. If I could body form first try this boss, it would be an epic fight. It would be so cool. But this dragon might be a problem. he could be problematic. Is he gonna kill that fat official for me? Whoa, that fat official has some health. He took a fucking 556. He took 2 of them. He has like over 1100 health. What's it supposed to do with you? I don't have anything ranged. He might just one-shot me. I might just have to take my chance when I get it here. I don't like my odds. I don't like my odds at all. Oh, no way. Look at the health! Oh, wait. Okay, I like my odds a lot more now. The dragon doesn't do that much damage. Oh, I'm still alive! Oh my god. Oh, run, Cole. Run, 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 run. Holy shit. I thought I had died there. Like, first time it hit me, it didn't even do much, but then second time, it nearly one-shot me. I was like, what in the fuck is that horse shit? Hi. I have so much grass. I'm just using it to not get killed. Dragon doesn't do that much damage. Yeah. You saw that, though. Like, first time, damage was negligible. You know, I could take, like, 3 of those. Second time, near one-shot. In body form, too. Like, I have my full health. Oh, wait, I can go get the items from the bridge. Fuck you. And go get whatever that good loot was. It might have been, like, really good grass. I just didn't want to grab it so that I didn't, like, lose. It comes back? Oh, that's so horse shit. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this. I'm going gamer mode. As soon as he takes off. You speed run back down. Go, 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 go. Okay, they thought ahead of me. I have full health. Oh, run, 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 run. Okay, I'm gonna do that again, because it gives me enough time to get in there and grab it, as long as he doesn't hit me with, like, the shit ton of damage. Run, run, run. Want items. God. It's just a soul. There's no way I escape this. Okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth the death. Remind me when I go through 1-2 and 1-4 on New Game Plus to bring, like, a bow or something. So I can just fucking snipe the dragon. Let's fuck these guys. The 1-on-1-2 is manageable. Fuck this guy. Like, how bad is my life about to be up here? Oh, it hits me through that. Horse shit. Oh, and it's like a barrage. Wait, that did no fucking damage? Ayo. How is that hitting me? Oh, okay. It, like, fades out. No. No, it's just... That is so fucking ridiculous. You gotta be shitting me. The speed on that attack. Oh. Oh my god, I got under it? Hold on. Oh! Okay, I made it.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Well, what's left of him anyway? He's transformed into a fiendish demon. I began this quest in a search for truth, but it seems I was a fool to even try. Please, kill my father. In his degenerated state, he can only bring peril to the lands. This key fits the Boletaria Mausoleum. Inside the Mausoleum are my father's 2 swords, Soulbrand and Demonbrand. Use them to bring an end to this madness.
Ooh. Okay, I know the Mausoleum quest. I know where it is. It's not in this area. We would have to run back or just Archstone back, which I would probably do. Do we want to go get cool swords, chat? Or do we save it for New Game Plus? Do we just go and finish New Game and do this cool quest later, or do we do it now? Because we need to do it now because we're impatient. I just choked so hard on the Red Bull. I threw it back way too fast. You know that when you choke on like a little bit going down when you don't mean for it to, a lot went down that I didn't mean. Don't kill me! Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Okay, no, we're fine. Threw it back. I did. No, like I took that like a shot, but unintentionally. Where like I kind of just tossed it down my throat, and I didn't mean to, so I wasn't ready for it. I choked really bad on it. That was uncomfy. Well, give me the item. I can tank one more hit. It's New Moongrass, but that's hype. New Moongrass, the white grass right there, chat. The item description says that it refills all health. So later on, if I scale my vitality more, that shit will be insane. Because it's just a full health regen whenever you use it. Doesn't matter how much vitality you have. Okay, we're gonna go and get cool sword. And this is another lore moment. By the way, if you can't tell when they just kind of go and they like fade away, that's them killing themselves, but more early in FromSoft's portfolio, they weren't quite, you know, at the point where they had the budget for the whole like animation set for NPCs killing themselves uniquely. So we actually have to go back to the beginning of Boletaria for this. There's a bunch of quests that I know of that I didn't do on this playthrough that I'm gonna do, but I wanted to spread them out. But this one I'll do now. I'm just gonna plow through here. Like, this is just not even gonna be fair. They're dropping Crescent Moongrass. This is just straight cruelty right now. Like, what's happening should be illegal. Fuck. My throat still feels whack from choking on the Red Bull. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna cough again. I'm trying to hold it back, but it's just not gonna happen. Oh, fuck. I didn't think they would be right there. Ooh. Alright. Give me the grass. I need that grass. Eight souls? Yes, sir. Oh, he just flew over the edge. He didn't die, though. He must have just landed on, like, stairs below him. Lucky bastard. He did just, like, fly off that ledge. That was amazing. Oh, wait, there's an item here that I missed? 6 fire bombs. Those would have been nice for, Phalanx. Or in the Valley of Defilement with those bosses. Oh my god. Just not fair. I don't need the half Moongrass. It's not even, like, gonna heal me enough to be worth using. I actually didn't think that I would clear the first, like, playthrough as quickly as I did. Because I figured that it would be a lot slower just because of, like, getting the build pulled together. Like, getting all the items I need, leveling stats, all that, but... kind of flew through just straight new game. Oh my holy shit. You can't do anything to me at this point. I can just chomp a crescent moongrass to recover what he just did. Alright, boys, this is the Mausoleum. I do have water right here. Here comes some lore, boys.
Thou who seeketh the king's sword. I am the old king. Show me thine strength, and the strength of thine souls. Prepare thyself, brave knight.
What the fuck, my controller? Like, literally stopped inputting right as that happened. I hit R1 when he said prepare thyself. No swing. I could probably use my shield. I'll deal less damage, and he's a tanky boy. Let's see. I want to have all my endurance just in case. Okay, yeah, I can take hits through the shield. Can I punish with a... oh, I could absolutely take advantage of this old man and punish him with a backstab. Why are you running into the corner? Dumb bitch. Come on, fight me. Fight me like the king you were. What was that grab? I don't actually know what would have happened if he grabbed me. That's scary.
Thou dost well to impress one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thine strength to me. Go forth and take the king's sword in thine hand.
He's not hostile. Okay, he's not. Demon brains. Can I talk to him? Thought I had to kill him. Death number 50? It's not happening. Okay, chat. I'm not gonna... like, I don't plan on using it for the build. Oh, I don't have stats for it anyway. But... cool ass sword, demon brand. Can I get the item description on this one? Because I don't want to fuck it up and say that this is the wrong sword. There's SOULSBORNE and Demon Brand. Yeah? Where can I get the description again? What? I know there's a way. There it is. The Demon Rending Blade, passed down through the Boletaria royal family, but also hello bird. It's a white blade that forms a matching set with SOULSBORNE, particularly effective on demons. Old King Alant, the current king, who Estrava's father is, spurned the blade for the way its power increased, the less demonic the wielder's soul became. So remember that Estrava said that there were two swords in the Mausoleum. There was SOULSBORNE and Demon Brand. This is Demon Brand. The sword that becomes stronger dependent on how pure the user's soul is, essentially. And then there's SOULSBORNE, which becomes more powerful depending on how many demonic souls the user has. So, lore implication and maybe slight spoilers, like kind of sorry, but not really, but it's cool, so I want to point it out. The king, who Estrava just said has turned into a demon and is at the top of the castle in 1-4, took SOULSBORNE out of the Mausoleum already. He has it up at the top of the castle. He has the other half of the sword. Sorry, I like Demon Souls lore a lot. I'm still trying to understand Dark Souls 1's lore. It's a lot deeper and a lot more obscure, I guess would be the word. Like, just a lot harder to, like, wrap your head around initially. Because this is, like, fairly typical fantasy with the demon stuff thrown in. Dark Souls is, like, completely abstract. Like, it's its own beast entirely. But right near the end of the game is where it actually starts to present some of the lore stuff, and you're actually like, oh wait, I kind of want to know what's going on now. As you can tell. How's Monday for you, Bird? I've been asking everyone. My Monday was easy peasy today. It was easy clap. I forget that I can run with, like, tower shields, like the Adjudicators. Like, I can full sprint at them while having the shield up. Bitch. Can't wait to get to Elden Ring and just parry God. The boss that Mikkel said is the hardest boss in Souls. Can't wait. I'm gonna just run that boss's shit live on stream. I'll probably first try it. You know, just to show my gamer credentials to everyone. It's a gamer. I can't help myself. I'm just too good at video games. Ow! Fucking bastard. I love that I say I'm too good at video games and then just take a shit ton of damage to basic enemies. Pick up. Is that a knight just like running down to me? Oh my god, it is! She life steals your ass? She has life drain. Oh. The upcoming boss has a very unique mechanic. It's not life drain. I'm gonna get one shot here. Soul form it is. Scarlet Rot? Is that another boss? Or is that like an effect? I don't even need to two-hand the sword on these bitches. They go down so easy. This boss has a fairly unique move. It's classy. Anyone who's watching who has played the game will probably just know what I'm talking about. I can't get behind you, you fucking bitch. Let me get the juicy backstab. It makes me look better at the game than I am. Status effective. I did just drop the world tendency a bit, so this boss is gonna be buffed compared to what he would have been if I hadn't died on the way. Oh my god! Stay away from me. Oh, he's dropping a bunch of full moon for me. How much? 4? 4 plus pieces of full moon grass? 5? 6? He had 6. Do I have stones of ephemeral eyes? Oh, I do. I can go into body form. I'm gonna do it to make getting past this dragon easier on myself, and because I want to fight the boss with my full health bar, that I have a better chance. I'm going into New Game Plus after this anyway, so I like my odds of, even if the world tendency drops, it's like, who cares? I don't have to deal with it once I kill him. Oh, let me just pass, let me just pass. Thank you. Okay. See if I can have an easy time getting past him here. Last time I honestly feel like I just got lucky climbing these stairs. Okay, bait it down here, and as soon as it fades out, I run. Maybe I wasn't lucky. Oh, okay. There's a tactical bait that you can do there. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot! Strava's Phantom, not my boy. And he's not even like that, he's not even strong. It makes it so much worse. Oh, am I gonna... Good night, sweet prince. Get him off the ledge. One backstab was all I needed. Might want to use my shield a bit, at least early on in the fight. I don't remember his mechanics well, so... Might be nice to have my crutch with the shield. Nah, fuck it. Straight two-hand it. Say, aren't there windows up here? I remember the first time just being like, wow. Going so high up. This is another one of those moments that makes me want to play the remake really bad. So I would love to see this whole area in remake. Because what I've seen of the graphics of the remake, it looks phenomenal, just like visually. Can I go in? There we go. I was pressing X, but it wasn't going. This is the big bad of Demon Souls, boys. This was the boss that, like, I did first try him when I played the game, but I had to try so hard. I would say this is the hardest boss in the game. So I might die, straight up. Between this and Maneater at the very least. 50 deaths incoming. No, not 50 before New Game Plus at the very least. Oh, how big is that gonna be? Oh, that's big. Okay. It has a lot of wind-up, though. Oh, we're doing AoE again? I just want to get a feel for you first, big guy. I don't... We're doing AoE again. You think next time he does AoE, I could get in there and cancel it? I'm speedy. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Okay, that didn't do much at all. Oh, no, I'm backing out on this one. Because I did a little misinput at the very beginning. Next time he does AoE, I want to try to cancel. Ah! Dumb bitch. Oh, shit. Instant clapback. Okay. Oh! No! No! I'm panic rolling. No, 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 no! Okay. No, not that. No! Oh. Okay, that's the mechanic. He doesn't life drain, boys. He drains levels from you. I just de-leveled because he took it from me. Oh my god. Oh my god, it has a fucking lunge on it too. That makes it even scary. Heal him? Ow, ow. Do that. Ow, fuck. I can't dodge away from that. I don't know why I keep trying. I'm just gonna do an extra heal here. I have so much grass. Not true. I'm not getting skill diffed. I am gamer. Ow. I should have saved some endurance. I don't know what I was doing there. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Oh! No! I was doing well too, dude. Fuck me. God damn it. I was doing well. He hits like a truck. The damage that that man puts out is unreal. And the worst part is that I'm determined to fight him in body form now. So he's gonna get buffed with each attempt. Like here. Let me find my... Oh. My world tendency hasn't dropped enough yet. So he's not gonna be buffed on this one. But if I die a second time, and then I have to fight him again, he's definitely gonna buff. Like I said before, also, I got a level drained from me. So I lost, I would assume it's your last level, or I don't know if it takes like a random stat. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, it is a random. It took 1 point of my endurance, because I was like, 40 endurance is a nice round amount. So it takes a random stat from you when he does that too. I thought he was going to take a level of my faith, and I was going to do less damage per swing, which I was like, that's fine. But no, he took a point of my endurance away from me. So I have slightly less stamina after getting hit by that drain. But can we be honest, chat? Like, lifesteal, it's been done. We've all seen lifesteal on a boss in a game before. Level drain is badass. The fact that he literally just fucking grabs you and takes some of your power out of you mid-fight, and that effect carries across between attempts. Like, so if you take a long time trying to fight him and he hits you with that attack over and over again across all your attempts, you're only going to de-level more and more until you beat him. I think that's fucking awesome. That's easily like my favorite mechanic of his, just from a theory standpoint. Like, he just takes your levels. It's incredible. Like, it's one of those things that, you know, people who don't like their games to be like absurdly hard, they would be like, why does he take my level? That's so bullshit, because then each attempt gets harder instead of each attempt getting easier if I'm struggling. It's like, yes, that is the point. If you can't learn fast enough and he keeps draining you, he's only going to get harder and harder. You get the levels back when you beat him? No. It's a permanent, he takes them and keeps them. Like, I'm going to have to now, for like 30-some thousand souls, have to buy my endurance level back, since he's taken them from me right then. Oh, my controller is desyncing now instead of in the fight. You know what, PS5 controller? If you were gonna do it, I'm glad you did it now. On the elevator up instead of in there. I'll switch to PS4. Much more stable. Chat, I don't know how many attempts I'm gonna take on this. I mean, that was my first time dying to him before. I have to change the controller in my settings. Hold on. There we go. Now I can use, yeah, now I can use it. So I'm once again asking for your likes. I'm the Bernie meme with financial support, but instead I'm just asking for the thumbs up button for moral support at this point. The price of the level up stays the same. That's so BM. Exactly. That's like one of those FromSoft things. It's like, that is so unnecessary, and most people would hate that, but I think it's hilarious and I love it. I just love how much they punish you for not, like, learning from mistakes in these games. That's what I always have respected with them. Since the first time I played Demon's Souls, I'm like, I love how they punish you for not learning. Like, if you make the same mistake over and over again, you deserve to have all your levels taken from you. Fuck you. Learn the game, head ass. No, no, no. Fucking bitch. He one-shot me with it. He took my level and he one-shot me. Not like full one-shot, but like, fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's death 50. I said no 50 until New Game Plus, but I guess I was wrong. He took another endurance point. Hold on. I'm gonna wire my controller because I felt it go a little wonky right at the end there. I'm not saying that's why I died. I absolutely died because I mistimed my dodge, and I'm not gonna say that that's not the case. But my controller did go a little wonky right at the end. It's just that thing where, like, for half a second, you feel it move after you take your thumb off the stick, and it's like, wait, that's not supposed to happen. Like, I start to feel it when it's doing, like, little desyncs like that, and it already was doing that on this controller. Bluetooth interference, chat. Living in an apartment is fantastic. It's so fun. I'm gonna kill the knights. I'm gonna kill all of them. Souls. I have, like... Even if I use a heal on the way up, I'm still getting so much, like, grass from these guys that it's not like I'm, like, you know, burning all my heals when I go and fight. Because I'm just making them back with, like, you know, with interest, essentially. Yeah, the overall level decreases. It is the full level that he steals from you. Like, I was 76 going into this area, I'm now 74. And I've lost 2 points of my endurance since fighting him. He can de-level you with an attack of his, which is fucking metal. And he just grabs you by the face and sucks the power right out of you, while he stabs you, nonetheless. Farewell 80k plus souls, yeah. Like, it's like 35k for me to level up at this point, so yeah. He's already set me back like 70k. And you can see that my damage resistance is going down with my levels as well. Oh no, it's not that my damage resistance is going down, it's that the world tendency went down. This is what I was talking about with, if you die in body form, that's how he one-shot me too. It's because he buffed. Okay. Yeah, so every enemy here is going to be dealing more damage and taking more damage now because I've died in body form a couple times. That's what I've been talking. Oh! That's what you meant by the farewell 80k? It wasn't even the levels. It was that I dropped... Oh my... I'm so upset with myself now. But you know that his souls are going to be worth so much. Surely I'll get, like, at least 50k from killing him, right? At least that's the copium I'm on right now. Surely I'll get 50k from killing him. Of course I will. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Get my body back. I love that the whole game I've been complaining about these being useless, and now I'm using them to, like, try to tank the fight hits and the dragon in this area. Well, it's also only useful to me now because, like, once I clear this area, all the world tendency is going back to neutral anyway in New Game Plus. So it's like, it doesn't matter if I drop it right at the end. As long as I kill the boss, I'm moving on, and it resets anyway. At least I assume. I'm not 100% sure that world tendency will reset in New Game Plus. But even if it doesn't, you fucking bitch. Strips you naked, steals your weapon, and gives you a spoon to replace. That would be so funny. A boss that takes your weapon would be so fucked. Because imagine you've got like a +10 sword in Dark Souls, and the boss just like, yoink. You don't get it back until you kill me, bitch. Like, oh my god. With something like that, you'd probably have to give it back. Like, I think the reason that they never did the level drain in any game after this is because feedback was probably like, this is such an intense punishment for a small mistake. And FromSoft was probably like, yeah, you right. Like, permanently taking thousands and thousands of souls from you for taking a hit. For one hit, right? It's not even like it's just dying to him or something. It's if that one attack hits you. If that one attack hits you, a whole level is gone. That's why they haven't done it again. Like, surely feedback was just so, like, this is not okay. And they were like, okay, no more level drain, I guess. I love... Do you know how much of a smile it would bring to my face if I eventually got to Elden Ring and there was a boss that drained your soul level, or whatever they call it in that game, just your level? You know how happy that would make me if there was a boss like that in a later game? Just seeing that, I would instantly be like, oh, old King Alon. Come on, bitch. Let's see it. I'm ready this time. I'm gonna go gamer mode on your ass. Fucked. Ooh, ow. I'm gonna heal after every hit because that soul drain actually one-shot me, and that's scary. $30 vitality is just not enough to fight him at, like, non-pure world tendency, I guess. Okay, I probably don't need to heal that. He shoots. No, no, no. Oh my god. The tiny heart attack that I had seeing that soul drain come in. He might be easier than most bosses in Elden Ring, but I don't see them taking your levels from you. Also, I heard that, like, respecking is super easy in Elden Ring. That's fucking bunk. In some games... Oh, no. I'm like, yeah, respecking is valid. In these types of games, nah. Respecking should not be easy. I think Path of Exile has my favorite, like, respec mechanic in a game. Here I am sucking off Path of Exile systems design again, but, like, I'm a systems designer, so Path of Exile just speaks to me on a spiritual level. But the way they do it, because it's supposed to be a more hardcore game that, like, incentivizes you to replay, to try out new builds and stuff. Which, to me, is, like, part of the appeal of, like, next time I play Dark Souls, like, when I play it on stream, I don't want to do the same build I did. This isn't the build I played Demon Souls with when I played it a year ago. Like, I want to try new things out each time and see how that changes the game, you know? It's like respecking an Elden Ring. Like, I get that it's a big game, but, like, that takes so much of the replay value away. But, anyway, Path of Exile's system is, there are items that you can get in the world that give you back one of your passive points. So it would be like, in Dark Souls, it would be like an item that you can get dropped from certain enemies. No shot! Oh. I hope that that was endurance. Because at this point, it's like, I'm just putting points into endurance. No! Don't you do it to me. Don't you make me come back here with you buffed up. Not after I get this far. Right, but they have a pretty rare drop item that gives you 1 point back. So it would be like, if you could get 1 level point back to put wherever you want per item use, that's like, I can see them respecking like that. Giving you the ability to correct, like, little mistakes, but not just, like, full respec. Fuck you, old King Alon. He's easily my favorite boss in the game, though. Because his attacks, when they come at you, are so scary. Especially the soul drain. You see him wind it up, and it's just like the most oh shit moment in the game. It just removes unnecessary infuriation. I can see that. But it also is like me wanting to replay Dark Souls and try out like different spells, like shit like that. I didn't even really use any magic when I played the first time. So it's like I want to try using like new pyromancies and shit like that on my replay, but that's just like not there if you can just full respec.
No human has an appetite for souls such as you. The rest is up to the old one. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
I should check what stat I lost. Vitality was at 30, endurance was at 40, might now be down to 37 if he drained. Oh, we're straight into cutscene, eh? I don't even get time in the Nexus here. Not even New Game Plus, just like straight New Game to do a whole new character, is what I mean. Okay, well, I do have time before I go. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna check. What did I lose? I lost a stat that I don't know what I lost, so it's not one of my main ones, because I had 38 faith. I know about the 2 points of endurance I lost. I think I might have lost magic. I think my magic might have been at 7 and went down to 6. But yeah, soul level 73. So again, to answer your earlier question, it's the whole level that goes. He takes the whole level. And now after you asking, you can actually see that he really does. He takes the whole last thing. Okay, about to enter New Game Plus. Dope. Let me just store the shit that I don't really need.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
Sir. Alright.
Hark, I hear voice of yore. The Old One is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
My dumbass face. I hate how hard it is to make your character look normal in this game. PvP is unbearable because everyone's using it. Yeah, my friend Owen, who's been playing a lot, and he really enjoys PvP in FromSoft's games. He's like, PvP in Elden Ring sucks just because of how ridiculous like high-level builds are and how strong some of the weapons are. It just like, he says that there's like a 3 or 4 weapon meta right now where it's every time you fight someone, they're using one of these broken-ass things against you. And there's like no variation. At least that's what I've been told about Elden Ring's PvP. Not sure if I should entirely believe it, but that's just what I've heard. Apparently high-level PvP is just busted. Because it's just all like the same 4 weapons. I would love to see this cutscene in the remake, too. Just this whole area. I actually, when I first played, I think most people probably had this experience, like not knowing lore ahead of time. I genuinely thought that this area was just like some weird void that was like underground or something. Use a blood loss build or don't PvP, them's the rules.
I have brought thee what thou wishest, thy new demon. Come now, be good.
Yeah, I thought this was some weird, like, eldritch void that existed below, or, like, in the sort of underground of the Nexus. What I would learn when I started looking into lore for this game after I finished my first playthrough was that this is, like, actual just outdoors on Earth, and the Nexus is actually this giant floating structure in the sky. I did not know that when I played the first time. The Nexus floats, like, above the Earth. And when I dropped down that hole, I was dropping back to, like, the surface. You can't even see it. And it says the Nexus for the location, which you can't see because my camera covers it, but it says the Nexus, even though this is, like, an outdoors area on the surface of the Earth.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Let us proceed. Yes. Can I roll through this? Thank God. I hate when I need to, like, actually use my sword to break shit like this.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Shalt thou seek everlasting demon souls, or obey thy naive monumental? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here. Surely you have seen for yourself pain, suffering.
Wait, he has a sword?
in this world. The faith poison with poisons. God is merciful. So created the Old One. The Old One will feed our souls.
Ow.
Turn to hell of existence.
Yeah, so this is the final boss. Also lore-wise, because you might notice the name, King Allant. This is the actual King Allant. He's become part of the Old One after awakening it again. Become so corrupted by souls, at least that's my understanding. The one that I just fought was like a clone made to like represent him and take his place to lead the demons in their scourge. But this is the real one. And I think he might have the real soul brand as well. I don't know. I don't remember him having the sword the first time I fought him.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Oh, that is the real one then. Yeah, because I can take it right here. This is the real soul brand. Okay. Which again is badass because that's the one that scales depending how demonic the wielder is. So he took that one instead of the other because he knew that he was so corrupted and that sword would be stronger for him.
Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer.
Ooh.
I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Okay. So now I get to choose the ending. Do I actually go and let her put the old one back to sleep? The old one being, like, the one who brought all the demons and the soul arts into the world? Do I let her go and, like, put him to sleep and I just kind of peace out, like my work is done? Or there's the not told to you option where you can kill the maiden and take all the souls of the old one for yourself. I'll probably end up doing both endings because we have to beat the game like 5 times. For a new game plus 5. We have to beat it 6 times, actually. But, go with woman. Just do what she said.
The old one and I shall slumber interminably.
No kill.
That is the way it must be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thine world.
Okay. I leave. Next
My
playthrough.
thanks.
Next playthrough, we kill woman.
At last, my duty.
I can't even see her. Just saw a whole camera shot of my stupid ass fucking face. Damn it. Bye, funny lady.
The old one, along with the maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
It's a little odd with Demon Souls how it's just like throughout the game it's just like kill demon, kill demon, kill demon, kill demon, and at the very end it's just like lore dump. But I love the ending. Like when you understand what's happening, it's really fun to watch. But I remember the first time just being there like I'm just clueless. Like I don't even know what to think about what's happening. Because I don't even know what's happening. The first time I was just like, what in the fuck? After a little Vati Vidya, I discovered him because I played this game and instantly was like, Demon Souls explanation? Question mark? On Google. Like, can someone please make this make sense? Through him and like some other videos. Like it wasn't just him, but he's like the big Souls guy, like lore-wise from what I understand. But yeah, the lore in this game is dope. Again, I've only played Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, for those who haven't heard me say it. So, comparing it to Dark Souls 1, it's a lot easier to wrap your head around. Like, it's still super, like, abstract if you don't seek out what's kind of going on or, like, pay super close attention and start putting the pieces together yourself. But I guess since its basis is just so, like, standard kind of high fantasy type, not high fantasy, but Western fantasy stuff, it's a lot easier to put together what's happening than it is in, like, Dark Souls. Whereas Dark Souls has like a whole creation story and the whole thing with like what fire is to the world and all that shit you have to figure out before you can even start picking it apart. This is a lot easier to understand. But the simplicity is kind of nice. Simplicity in some regards, and then there's some really deep stuff going on with like the old one and the soul arts and all that. But that's new game done. Only 51 deaths. Honestly, more than I expected for just new game. Did not expect to die this many times on new game. So I was like, oh, I've played the game before. Like, I'm not gonna die that many times. I've played the game. Forgot that, like, a year of inexperience might fuck me over because I played the game for the first time, like, a year. And I actually got rolled in some areas. Some of it, I'm willing to just be like, I just completely did not expect things to hurt the way they did. Like, when I got comboed by the official and the dragon on that bridge, I was just like, I didn't even see that coming. That was just me getting rolled out of nowhere. I didn't expect to actually die during a launch fight. Well, I expected like 1 death. But I did not expect as many as I took. Oh, I guess only 2. I killed him 3rd try. He did take more lives from me than Maneater. Flame Lurker still killed me the most times out of everything in the game, though. But I think I might just roll Flame Lurker in New Game Plus unless he gets super buffed. Because he's weak to magic damage, and I have Sword of Moonlight as my build now. It'll be upgraded by then, probably. It'll probably be +1, and I'll have more faith. Also, just assuming I'll have more faith. I've gotten used to the more aggressive bosses between him and Maneater and Old King Allant. Because before him, you know, it was Phalanx, Tower Knight, and Armored Spider. Like, none of them are very aggressive bosses. Flame Lurker's the first one that is, like, after your ass and just beating you while you're down type kind of boss. Special thanks to the Anime Expo staff. Oh, I wonder if they might have, like, presented the game at Anime Expo. Like, the year of its release, because it said 2009, so I wonder if they, like, revealed trailers at Anime Expo back in the day. Oh, I forgot about that. You get the Maiden's Soul going into New Game Plus. I never actually played New Game Plus. I, like, loaded into it here, but then just quit out and never played it. So I don't know what enemies are going to get buffed, how strongly or how little. Like, I don't know what's about to happen to the enemies specific. But now we're at the point where, like, I've got my build together. It's just kind of like boss rush through all the areas and just clean wipe them each time.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Look at that. Straight back to the beginning, baby. Oh, seeing the Sword of Moonlight there is actually pretty dope. Having it in the intro cutscene looks badass.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
I am a gamer.
Thou canst not
I died so
exit
many
the Nexus.
times on my first
Each of the
playthrough
12
because
outer stones will connect
I just, like, first FromSoft game. So I had zero idea what to expect. It was my first time figuring out, like, how the combat worked. Like, I died so much when I played this game. Or on the first playthrough. Oh, I can't even buy shit from... Oh, I can't even buy my levels back yet because I have to clear 1-1 before I can buy stuff from the Maiden.
But I would be...
Do I have things to give you? I don't think I do. Oh, SOULSBORNE I can give to you.
Rest assured, best of...
I wonder if...
Trade with your...
Skipping on. Oh, that's right. I'm curious if Demon Brant would scale damage for lower level players, since, like, lore-wise, it's supposed to be the one that's, like, the more pure and less demonic that the wielder is, the stronger it's gonna be. Surely that would just be, like, it would scale for lower levels rather than higher levels, right? I also don't have to run through for items this time. Although, hold on, let me open up. I have some notes. Oh man, I have so many files that I opened. It's not. Oh, I accidentally opened Steam. Apparently, I must have misclicked. I have notes about quests because I wanted to paste them all out. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Quest-wise this time around. Okay. I'm back. New Game Plus. Still not a problem. Still bitches. Although, in all fairness to that first one that swung at me, hold on, World Tendency does not reset going into New Game Plus. So since I have pure tendency right now in every world, like Phalanx is gonna be nerfed. Compared to what he would be otherwise. I don't have pure tendency in Boletaria, but I have close to it. So Phalanx will be weaker than they would be otherwise. Taking the grass, I don't know why. Cause like, I can just get patches and buy full moon from him. I don't know why I'm taking all the Crescent Moon grass. Oh, it's all locked. Imagine thinking that would hit me. Sword of Moonlight, bitch. Don't even try me. That arrow, for being the very first area, does a good bit of damage. Up. Ow. Yeah, if I'm not, like, guarding them, the boys hurt. Can I one-shot them? One-handing? Oh, my controller. Oh, of course I can still one-shot backstab them. I could get through this in body form. Badass. Can't one-hand one-shot those guys, but I think two-hand I might be. I have so many souls once I clear this area, man. Like, Maiden in Black is not ready for how many levels I'm about to purchase. And I have Old King Alant's soul and Maiden in Black's soul too. This time around, I need to save. Oh wait, my sword isn't going to be upgraded when I fight Flame Lurker because I need to give Flame Lurker's soul to the blacksmith to be able to get the upgrade in the first place. So I'm going to have to kill Flame Lurker in order to upgrade my sword this time around. Sag. Ow. I need Vanguard's soul from Shrine of Storms and Flame Lurkers from Stonefell. Okay. And there is a quest line that gives extra Vanguard souls that I may or may not do. So hold on, you don't keep keys in New Game Plus, do you? I was like, that would be so busted. Like, if I could go into the Mausoleum right now and fight the Old King just to fucking duel it out in New Game Plus. Alright, you. How strong are you gonna be? Oh my god. Push over. He's considerably tankier. Oh, come on. Did no endurance damage to me. I don't know what you'd even call that. He didn't stagger at all. Like, my shield just fucking took that. No problem. Movement is so fast, so retreating is very fast. I know that I've seen the katana that gives you the little like teleport blink move. Again, because seeing Owen do PvP where he's complaining about the meta. He fucking hates that katana. He's like, everyone uses it. Everyone's just blinking around, teleporting. Like, there's nothing I can do. And it's genuinely just like, yeah, they're just teleporting around him. Like, I would be frustrated about that shit too. But I like that Elden Ring gives the potential for broken ass shit like that. Because like, in an RPG, broken builds make the games more fun. And since PvP is just like an additional like cherry on top sort of feature in these games, I'm glad that builds can be like that broken and just over the top. That's just gonna make the game so much more fun to like play over and over. Come on. Chop him. They give 45 souls each instead of 8 in this area. So that's something, right? That's something. Oh, another cling ring. Hog. Oh, I thought it was the katana. I always see people doing it with the katana. Maybe that's just because they want to be Virgil from Devil May Cry. Surely that's why. Devil May Cry. Well, that was the armor set. That's what I want. That's a quest item. That's like one of the 2 quests that I did on actual New Game. New Game, my objective was to get the build together and get to New Game Plus. There was a bunch of quests I want to do, but I was saving a lot of them. But yeah, Devil May Cry, I could do a similar journey through to these games when we do eventually get through them all. Because I just emoted? No, I could. They have a similar, like, progression where you go through and you get all your items and you level up and get new skills throughout the game. And then you can go into New Game Plus on hard mode, and then there's, beyond hard mode, there's Dante Must Die. And if I'm being honest, this might sound like heresy. The DMC games are way harder than FromSoft's shit. Sorry, I had to say it. Like, there are bosses in the DMC games that I spent hours trying to beat.
That was a bold jump.
I haven't had that in
Surprise
Demons
indeed.
or Dark Souls.
Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
Like, a few attempts, yeah, that happens. But hours? When the checkpoint is right at the boss. So it's not even like hours of, like, killing the boss, 10 minutes to get back and do another attempt. It's like hours of just boss fighting and not being able to do
Thanks
it.
for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
This DMC is so much more high-paced. Fast-paced, sorry. Like, the fucking speed that DMC bosses come at you with, the aggression, is absurd compared to what these games offer. And I've even seen some of those Elden Ring bosses that people are like, damn, this shit really hard. This guy's so aggressive. Ah. Not compared to DMC. Those fuckers don't mess around. Granted, DMC also gives you a much bigger set of skills and like things to use in those boss fights to like balance it out, but still, it just takes so long. Go fuck around in Elden Ring. We'll see when we get there. We'll see. Don't forget that I'm a gamer. Okay, 51 deaths in the first run through of New Game. Saying only 51. Got a friend playing Elden Ring right now who said that he took like 40 deaths on one of the bosses. I'm like, dude, I've taken that many so far, and I'm finishing Demon Souls tomorrow. This conversation was last night. So I was like, I'm at like 48, I think I was at the time, on Demon Souls. And that's the entire game. Like, not one boss. Can't just be that much easier. 50 plus on the first playthrough. When I didn't have good gear. You just wait. Unless bosses just get buffed like fucking crazy in New Game Plus, I'm gonna be fucking going gamer mode on all this time through. And especially because now, I've recently fought them all, and I actually will know their mechanics going into the rematch this time around. Instead of needing to like feel out each boss for the first time in the last year. They'll just be like, okay, just fought you a couple days ago. I know what's up. Come and get some. That's what it's gonna be this time. New Game Plus and onwards is gonna be a very different feel to the first just run through of the game. It's gonna be absolutely going ham on some foods the whole way through. Like this rock trap nearly killed me. This time I'm like, I know how to use the rock trap to kill the enemies that tried to use it on me. Wait, is it not gonna kill them? Is their health but? Oh wow. They almost survived. I guarantee, New Game Plus 2, those fuckers are gonna survive the rock trap. Because the rock's damage isn't scaling. It took like every rock rolling over those guys to actually kill them. On New Game Plus 2, it's just items. Dragons just sitting on top of items. I just need to go and kill Phalanx. The real question is, what area do I do after 1-1? Like, we could do the same boss order I did last time, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in doing what we just did? Oh! Adjudicator Shield for the win. Oh, it's feet? Its fucking feet hit me? Do swamp? Oh god. Like the whole thing or just the first Archstone, the first boss? Swamp is the hardest area. Absolutely. Like overall, it takes the cake for being the hardest. But look at how fast we're flying through this area compared to like starting the new game up with a level 1 character and everything. Like, unless later areas just get buffed insanely, this could be the pace for New Game Plus. Just like absolute gamer speed run through areas, not speed run, but moving at a brisk pace through every area of the game. I'm no speedrunner. The whole swamp, if you're such a gamer, I take this as a challenge. I took that as a personal attack. And we will be doing the whole swamp because I am, in fact, such a gamer. Do you not see me just clear all that? No problem. Didn't even get scared of anything once. Watch. I'll do Phalanx without any fire items. Because I'm a gamer. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Sword of Moonlight! Oh, I'm rolling these guys because the Sword of Moonlight hits through shields. So their front shield, I'm just swinging straight through because of the magic damage on the Sword of Moonlight. That's broken on these enemies. I don't even have to get behind them to do that huge damage. Just one-shot them with the heavy. These guys get absolutely rolled by the Sword of Moonlight. They don't even stand a chance. Gonna pick every last one of them off so that Phalanx is entirely defenseless. I don't think Phalanx can attack. Like, I think that this boss, since it's the mandatory, like, first boss, you have to clear this to get to the other ones. I think that it entirely relies on, like, making the player play carefully and pick off the enemies as they have the chance to. Yeah, this thing has no attacks without the little guys on it. So I can just roll literally all of them by one-shotting them, and then just beat Phalanx into submission at the very end. Okay, all three bosses of Valley of Defilement coming up first instead of last this time around. Only 6350. I guess they kind of know. They're like, yeah, New Game Plus. This thing ain't a problem. Once you got items and levels, even if we buff it.
Welcome back.
How long did that take? That took no time.
The monumental awaits the above.
Pog. Do I have to talk to the monumental again? Maybe if I pay attention to the monumental more this time, I can actually, like, solidify my lore
The monumental
understanding.
will explain the nexus to thee.
Good. Because I think the Monumental's little lore dump is one of the more important ones to, like, actually understand what's going on. Hold on, I have so many consumable souls. A bunch of these are not going to give much. But a bunch of them are. Because I have King Alon's soul, I have the Maiden in Black's soul. Shit's about to go crazy. I mean, people love Dark Souls 1. Cons, your ego gets checked. Cons, I don't get to play through all the games first. I'm not compromising my experience with FromSoft's games for viewership. I'm not. Won't do it. 1520, eat my ass. Eat it. Okay, wait, so False King Demon's Soul. What items might you... Oh, should I keep this just because? Okay, wait. Okay, chat, here's what we can do. I'm not gonna use the sword, because, like, Sword of Moonlight, I know, and since I'm putting so many points into Faith, like, I'm going to use Sword of Moonlight going forward. That's going to be my main weapon. But his soul is used to combine Soul Brand and Demon Brand into, like, one whole sword, because they're two halves of one whole, like, lore-wise. Or it's 60k souls. What does the Maiden's Soul? Can be used to purchase the spell Soul Sucker from Yuria the Witch. It can also be consumed for 60k. What does Soul Sucker do? The user receives twice the amount of souls from the target once killed. No. I'm not gonna sit there casting that on enemies to farm souls. I'm just gonna take my 60k. Easy clap. I think I'm just gonna redeem the False King's soul too. I want my levels back that he stole from me. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, I have to talk to the Monumental first. That's right. Go, 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 go. All the way up. That did bring my world tendency back for Boletaria. Awesome. Your world tendency again. I didn't think the world tendencies would carry to New Game Plus. I genuinely didn't. So it looks like they're all pure. Should make things a little bit easier on me. Shouldn't be too bad. On mental arrogance. There we go.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced.
See if I can get a
distant
better
past,
understanding.
Under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
I have more questions now that I listened and paid attention. I have things that I don't understand that I thought I did. One of them I'm assuming must be a translation issue or something.
You must lull the Old One back to its slumber, and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength?
Oh. Of course,
Yes.
I have the
We are
strength.
fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon.
I'll do it.
The Old One,
Second time.
without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Yeah, I have more questions now that I paid attention. The one that I'm assuming is a translation error is that they say they trapped the Old One in the Nexus, but like I was saying before, and like you can see in the artwork in that cutscene, there's an artwork of like the Old One kind of on the surface of the Earth, and then the Nexus floating above it. Like the Nexus is a thing that floats in the air, and the Old One is on the Earth. I'm assuming that must have just been like a translation error.
Brave soul who fears not
But
death. Prithee,
the big question I
lull
have
the
is
old one back to its ancient slumber.
if the old ones slumber.
What is it?
In the ending that we just got,
Dost thou
luring the
seek
old one
soul
back to
power?
slumber, putting it back to sleep, made the humans lose the soul
So be
arts.
it.
Because without
After
him
all,
and without the
thou
demons,
requirest strength.
how are you going to use the arts
Go
powered by them,
forth,
fueled by them,
touch
essentially?
the demon inside me. Let these
But how did
homeless
the
souls
soul
become
arts
thine own?
and the lust for more power from them awaken the old one, if the old one is also what fuels the soul arts in the first place? That's where my confusion is.
Soul of the lost,
Like, wait,
withdrawn
that,
from its vessel.
I have questions.
Let
Because surely I must just not
grant
understand
the
part of that.
world might be mended.
All those faith levels,
Art thou done?
damage scaling for days.
May thine strength help the world be mended.
Okay. As Mickle's request, we do the entire Valley of Defilement off the bat to prove my gamer credit. Prove that I am the godliest at video games. I will take on Valley of Defilement first. Which this time, thankfully, I have my items going into it, but those boys... Oh, I thought he had to take 3 hits. Those boys still take hits. They're probably gonna still deal some hits, too. Yep, I'm glad that I blocked that, because that was through the shield that he did that much damage. I will be using my shield through this area. I do have it. I can one-hand large sword. Fucking bastards. Can I backstab them? I can. GC one shot with the backstab. I feel so dumb for consuming Vanguard's soul on the last playthrough. Because I said on stream yesterday, I'm like, oh, I looked at every boss soul, and I don't need them. I can consume them all. I don't need them for my build. I forgot about Vanguard in Shrine of Storms dropping a soul. I forgot to even look his up. Because I just entirely forgot he was even there. I didn't think I would have his soul. So now I feel really dumb that I don't have a +1 Sword of Moonlight. Purely because I decided to consume his... Oh, I almost just fell off. Because of lock-on. Going where I did not expect it to. Can you imagine? I would have been so tilted. Ow! Bastard. Oh my god! What am I doing? I'm alive? I'm alive? Jesus Christ! Okay. It's the dudes with the poles that are the threat here. Oh my god, there's another 2 of them. I was like, 2 at once was just fucked up. Bitch. I have so much gamer cred. Ow! Dude. That is unreal that they dish that much damage out in New Game Plus. That has to be like 4 times as much damage as they do in actual, just like plain New Game. That's so fucked. Like, that's through the shield! This area still sucks, even when you're geared. Incredible. I am over-geared. Like, I thought that this would be fine because, like, I have my build pulled together. But they just decided to scale the Valley of Defilement like crazy to make it still be like hell to go through. You almost have to respect it. I know that this drop down is about to be so deadly. Or not. I remember there being a bunch of enemies down here. Oh, yeah. The boys with the poles. They take no damage from the fire bombs. Oh, because I don't have damage scaling on items like these in New Game. There's nothing to, like, increase my damage output with thrown items like that. At least not that I know of. So that's why the fire bombs, even though the enemies in this area are weak to fire, fire bombs still don't really do much for me compared to just using straight up attacks. I was gonna say, I know there's guys in here. Holy shit! That's just a standard one with like the dagger, just doing his little fucking combo that he does when he runs at you. Hold on, I want to see if I can find on Google. I want to see how much they scaled this. Demons, Souls, New Game Plus, damage scaling. Let's see. Never mind. Demon Souls has one of the steepest increases in difficulty between New Game and New Game Plus of the Souls series. Armor is mostly for fashion purposes in New Game Plus and beyond. Oh, hold on. Okay, so the original poster on this Reddit thread, get this, chat. He says, is my HP just too low? I think my vitality is 22. Everyone's clowning him in the replies. They're like, way too low for New Game Plus. Even at vitality 30 to 40, New Game Plus is still a beast. This game has the largest step up in difficulty in terms of New Game to New Game Plus compared to any other Soulsborne game. That post was a year ago. So that's up through Sekiro. The only thing that's not included in that is Elden Ring. People are saying that this has the steepest increase in difficulty from New Game to New Game Plus. And the only unknown there is Elden Ring in that regard. God damn you fuckers with the poles. Dealing so much fire damage in just one swing. Bastards. Why does everything here hurt so bad? So I might need to scale my vitality here in New Game Plus, because they're saying like even 30 to 40. One of the guys in the replies even said I did my New Game Plus with 30 vitality and got one shot by old King Allant. So the final boss will one-shot me at my current vitality, is what I'm gathering from Reddit right now. So I'm gonna need to scale my vitality up while I go through New Game Plus, especially if this is the first Archstone of Valley of Defilement. Like, this is before the later areas scale these guys even further. This is what we're at. Okay. Bastard. Who's above me and about to drop down? I don't want to trigger Big Boy. I'm scared of the Big Boy, because if the little guys are dealing that much to me right now, this guy's about to fucking nearly one-shot me, guaranteed. Okay. That's not the attack I'm worried about. It's his over... Bruh! I got stuck on him in there. I legit just, like, got fucking stuck on him. Couldn't move. I was dodge rolling left, dodge rolling right. Couldn't get out. I knew I was one hit, so I was just trying to, like, iframe him. And I tried to get the dodge off, but it didn't work. Alright, you bastard. Oh. All I heard was excuses. That whole thread was people clowning him for having 22 vitality, because they're like, bruh, in Demon Souls, you're just not making it. I thought I just got one shot by that combo. I was like, holy shit, goodbye souls. Where I'm at right now, it'll fucking... Ooh, I only caught, like, the second half of it that time. Good lord above. What is Valley of Defilement on New Game Plus? What did they do? And why did they do it? Why did you tell me to come here? But hey, at least I came to Valley of Defilement, and now I know that I need to scale my vitality. Because I thought, like, yeah, 30 vitality, that's all I need. I'm a bit of a gamer. But look at that. That's one attack from a standard enemy in the first area of Valley of Defilement. Drops half of my soul form health with the Cling Ring. Ridiculous. What the fuck am I playing? What is New Game Plus 5 gonna be like? This is just +1. This is the first cycle. What have I gotten myself into? Am I gonna regret this? Like, is this challenge gonna be one that I regret? That combo is absurd. Bruh. Can't hit me with those. Those are just unreal. Valley of Defilement, still holding true to what it does in New Game. Just drains your heals, your whole stock of whatever grass you're using. It'll be gone after this area. Where are you all coming from? Just falling from the sky? Is that what we do now? No, no combo. I have to stun him out of it so that he can't. I got so scared there. I have like 30k souls waiting for me when I get through all of this again, so I would rather not die on the way. Am I just gonna need to play in body form? Like, to have enough health to get through this, am I just gonna need to until I scale vitality more? I might need to go to like 50 vitality over New Game Plus. I might start scaling it pretty soon, actually, and just scale it along with my faith. I might go straight to 40 vitality to get... Oh, I thought that was gonna, like, plague me. To get more, more tankiness going for myself. Seems like I need it. Alright, here go the rats. Wait, that's my pile. The rats are hitting me with one attack and giving me the plague now. This is ridiculous. I hate the Valley of Defilement even more in New Game Plus. Alright, big bitch. This time. What's above me? I have to check out what's up that ladder. I didn't even know that was there previous. Okay, I'm gonna lure him into a better spot. Can I get up that? Oh, I don't think he'll be able to get up that. I think this is like the best spot I've got to fight him. Oh my god. He one-shots? Okay. Mickle? I might admit defeat on your challenge. As much as that sucks, look at that! Keep in mind, I have pure world tendency. This is the nerfed version of New Game Plus Valley of Defilement right now. And this is New Game Plus 1! A 5! It gets worse. It gets so much worse. I'm gonna go and get my souls. I'm gonna admit defeat on Valley of Defilement. Oh, because of shit like that. Oh my god. I'm only going to get my souls because I need vitality scaling now. If this is how New Game Plus is gonna go, 30 was not enough. It was plenty for New Game. For first playthrough, 30 was more than enough. For New Game Plus, though, it is proving, how should I say, inadequate. Absolutely not enough. My damage is fine. Like, Large Sword of Moonlight putting in the work for me right now. And I was gonna bring it up to 50 to get more damage out of it before I upgraded it. Also, I can upgrade, like, actually get the Moonlight Sword +1 before I come back here. Flame Lurker's in Stonefang, and Vanguard is in Shrine of Storms. And once I have both of those, I can upgrade to +1 Large Sword of Moonlight. As if that wasn't dangerous enough. He is now down there. At least these guys are dropping grass. Oh. Yeah, we're in New Game Plus now, Sticky. And it's not 55. 53. Now 54. Winning, son. New Game Plus is a little fucked. I did not plan ahead properly. I don't have enough health. My health stat is not high enough to handle this. I'm gonna need more than 30 vitality. I'm level 80. And that's the first area of Valley of Defilement. He was like, yeah, prove your gamer status. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do Valley of Defilement. Don't think I won't. Immediately, I start getting near one shot, two shot. Stonefang Tunnel for now. Surely I can go straight to this instead of Boletaria, right? This I should be able to handle. Especially, one of the reasons I'm coming to Stonefang here is, much like pretty much everything in Valley of Defilement is weak to fire, pretty much everything in Stonefang is weak to magic. Moonlight Sword deals only magic damage. The Fat Officials I don't think are weak to magic, because they're pretty much a Boletaria enemy. Oh, that hurts. Bitch. But these guys? Yeah, weak as fuck to magic. What was he doing up there? I don't really need the items that are around, because it's just going to clutter up my inventory with, like, extra weapons that I've already grabbed and stored at Stockpile Thomas. So there's not really much of a reason to be grabbing, like, the items that are in the levels anymore. Because I've already gotten them from my first run through. So, estimate for total deaths for the entire challenge. If anyone wants to throw out the estimates for, like, total death count by the end of New Game Plus 5, I'm gonna throw out 300. 250, actually, because I'm a gamer. 250 by the end of this whole challenge. Yep. Final answer is 250. Because I'm gonna eventually just start going crazy-ass gamer mode. And not be dying. Did I just hear another one? Oh, I heard a couple of them. Dumb bitch. I know that I can clear the bosses here just because they're weak to magic. That does offer me a distinct advantage in Lay Stonefang Tunnel, since I'm dealing purely magic damage and everything here except for the Fat Officials is weak. Oh, dogs, and the dogs are not weak to it. There was another dog. Ah! Don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh my god, the dogs are vicious. They're so aggressive, and they're so fast, and they have such range. Alright, fat official number 2. Show me what you got. Bitch. Okay. How many people do you follow on TikTok? Ow. It's not excuses. Oh! Alright. New Game Plus is a little hard. Oh, fuck off. Why does the volume stay there for so long? I don't need my fire bombs anymore. Wait, what was Mikkel's question? Was it one that YouTube chat filtered out? Because I don't see a question. Can't swear, chat. Otherwise, YouTube just won't let me read the message. I hate it, but it's how it is. I can swear. It's fine if I swear. But chatters can't swear. That's a no-no. Oh! 400? No way it gets up to 400. There's just no way. Like, absolutely not. Good. Okay. Just puppy guard the door. That's fine. And deal absurd damage. This is oppression. Not my rules, unfortunately. I would make it so you can't swear. Know that. A Twitch chat had excessive length. I even said, like, I don't need the items. And then I went, holy shit, New Game Plus is hard. I know this. This is gonna fall out from under me. And look at me go. Oh, holy moly. Oh my god. You have got to be shitting me. That official fireball is a new confirmed one shot. Fuck you! Ah! No. No hard jokes. Chat, this is so sad. Can we get YouTube likes for my pain? I did not think it would be anywhere near this hard once we got in a new game. I really expect at all. Like, I really... It's 38,000 souls. And get more vitality, which I desperately need. And we get 60. Got your way, game. We'll progress the way you want. Oh my god. Like, I'm not sure if this is like the intended area for after Phalanx, but it really is like the easiest place at this point in the game. Made even easier by the fact that I can just attack through the front shield on these guys because of Sword of Moonlight. I wonder how many souls the skeletons on Shrine of Storms give them. Potential soul farm spot there. If we get desperate. Moongrass. Yeah, I stopped for great item. Crescent Moongrass, 1 piece. Okay. Wait, I've definitely got like a huge stockpile of arrows with Thomas. I think I could possibly sit here and snipe the dragon out of the sky for souls. It would also make the area safer. Possible, like. Area. I've been in Florida for a while. Okay, I get the dragon to come around on this side so that I can run back. I'm gonna try to kill the dragon. Oh, there he is. Look at that. 492 souls. Oh no. Don't one-shot me. Okay, his feet hurt. That was me just getting hit by his feet when he went by, dude. Fuck me. Why did the game become so hard when I jumped into New Game Plus? Like, 1-1 was so easy. I got lulled in. I was running through 1-1. I'm like, chat, look at this. New Game Plus is just going to be a boss rush. We cleared 1-1 in like 10 minutes. From beginning to end. I genuinely believed that this was going to be easy clap. You're going to fly through New Game Plus.
Hello again.
Hello.
I'm keeping...
Take all these. I don't need any of them. These ores are useless to me. I thought they would be useful throughout like most of the game prior, but no. The bolts I'll keep. Okay. So, stockpile Thomas. What's the best crossbow of mine that you have, and what's the best bow of mine that you have? Well, the white bow and the heavy crossbow it is. Arrows. Okay, we've got a bit. We've got a bit. We can make this work. We can make this work. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. I'm like, did I get myself into a horrible situation where I now actually have to New Game Plus 5? This is what plus 1 is.
You come.
I have all the arrows. All of them. Skill shortage on the white bow.
Hello.
Oh, I can't. It's equipped.
You have a hat.
How about the crossbow? Wait. Okay, the white bow I just straight can't use. Just bought all the arrows. Fuck. Shit. Can I not aim you? Hold up. You aren't strong enough to use this with one hand, however you may. Is it just because... Oh. Oh! Wait, how the fuck do I aim it? You not aim the crossbow? Hold on, can I use a compound bow?
Hello again.
I have a different bow.
Yeah.
Okay, this one we can use. This. Okay. I can kill the dragon with this shit. I have 55 holy arrows, motherfucker. He's so dead. That dragon, so fucked. Actually fucked. I'm gonna kill his ass. And take his souls. And use them to try to not get one shot by everything in the game. That's the goal. I need vitality so that I stop getting one shot. Oh. This dragon is getting rolled today. Ow, 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 ow. It's happening. We're doing it live. Motherfucking bitch. Sticky. Since we're sitting here making fun of me for being bad at the game, I'm just gonna throw this out there, okay? I have a little bit of lore that you might not know. Popular Twitch streamer Barely, Bear ILI, Barely. Might have heard of him. He has played Dark Souls 1, in fact. He didn't beat it. He didn't even get like a quarter of the way in. He quit because it was too hard. So, I might have died like 50 times on New Game Demon's Souls, okay? But your other streamer didn't even make it through the first playthrough. For the record, don't tell him I told you that, but you can absolutely make fun of him for it. Didn't even make it through the first playthrough. Well, stroking his ego. Hey, I need it right now, okay? I need to kill this dragon. Oh, I'm a little... There we go. The arrows travel through. I wasted one of them. I need to aim up a little bit. I don't think that hit him. I need to go a little more left. Trying to get this line up here. Am I hitting him? Like, hey, yo. Hold on, let's go straight down. Nah, that shit went so far. I genuinely can't tell if I'm hitting him. I actually can't. Bruh. This might be a Google moment. Oh, I hit him that time. I saw the number. I saw the number. That was the lineup, boys. That was the lineup. Right there. Boom, right there. 13! 13! He's so fucked. Keep coming around, big bitch. Got your number. He's so dead. So fucked. How did that miss? That first one, I saw it hit the body. I know I did. This is, 34. These are the holy arrows. I have all the plain ones that I bought for 20 each, and I spent like 2 grand. I have over 100 standard arrows after these. So don't even worry about 34. Dude, I wish that I could talk about the videos that I'm starting to like actually churn out. Because here's the thing. Here's what I can say about those videos, chat. I had to spend so many hours in pre-production for these videos. So many hours. Also, I can tell you that what I'm working on right now, that I'm going to start putting out next week, is going to be a series of at least 100 videos. This is a huge... This is a huge project that I'm starting to get out. I spent so many hours in pre-production. So many. And even when I started production, I had to spend like 6 hours roughly just gathering footage before I could even do the first video. This is like huge projects. But now that I have that 6 hours of footage, I have footage for about the first 10 videos ready to go. So I wish that I could talk about it because it's so cool. And like I said earlier, I exported the first one of them this morning. Like, the video's fully produced. It just has to get uploaded in SEO and all that. But, like, I wish I could talk about these. I'm so excited. Do I need to type to Sticky and tell him that he can just scroll along back? Sticky, you here? Chief? You back? What happened? Can I kill this thing? Am I going to kill this thing? Smitty's here. Good transfats. Hello, Smitty. Where am I? Someone needs to type to him. He's lost. Cat, tell him to just refresh it. He's lost, clearly. Okay, so I can only really get one off. The second one, I just can't time it. Look at that health bar. Going down slowly but surely. Am I gonna have the damage output for this? Let me do some research. In new game, normal. If you have an upgraded bow, it shouldn't take you 15 minutes on new game. Okay. I'm glad that I looked this up. This is not worth my time. They're saying if you have like a +5 upgraded bow and good arrows, it's gonna be like 15 minutes of killing the dragon. So, we're just not. Rip the 2,000 souls that I put into arrows, but... So no. No, I googled what his health was in New Game Plus. That's what the search was. I googled Demon Souls Red Dragon health New Game Plus. Exact search. And I found a thread of people like, can I even kill him in New Game Plus? And they were like, well, yeah, if you have an upgraded bow with, you know, like a couple hundred holy arrows, then yeah, it shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes. Oh, you fucking bitch! I don't even want to talk about it, Matt. I don't want to talk about it. This game is gonna break me. How am I gonna do New Game Plus 5? This is just the first cycle of New Game Plus. Ugh. Coal is mostly trans and saturated fat. The fuck? What are you talking about, Willis? Have you not seen my slim figure? Have you not seen my sculpted chest? It was a dog. Those 4 dogs came out and all hit me like at once, nearly just fucking shot me down there. And then a 5th doggo just like sprang out of the dark while I was sitting there taking in what had just happened and fucking offed me. What a bitch. Literally, bitch. Take your shirt off. I don't have a 6-pack. I'm getting somewhere with my core. For sure, but it's not like solid 6-pack. Core, honestly, I haven't been like one of those guys who's like, how do I get 6-pack fast? Core is more like, I've been working on core so that I can get more out of like leg and arm days. Because the more solid you can keep your core, the more work with like a lot of exercises that you end up putting onto other parts of your body, like legs or your arms, if those you're doing that day. Like, if I'm doing an overhead press with like dumbbells, and I can keep my core like fully solid, like unmoving while I'm doing the presses, then it's gonna put way more onto my arms. Like, way more strain of that workout's actually gonna go on my arm muscles rather than like my core kind of rocking around while I'm doing it, right? So it's like abs over time will just come from better workouts in other regards, which is a good way of looking at it for me. Generally, like, even when I started working out, I wasn't in great shape, but I wasn't necessarily doing it to like lose weight, because if I wanted to lose weight, I could have just like dieted. You know, when I did keto for like the, what, 5 months back in 2020, I dropped like 25 pounds in a few months, just a handful of months, purely from changing what I eat. I didn't work out at all during those 5 months. It was just a change in eating habit that dropped 25 pounds for me. Like, if it was to lose weight, I wouldn't be working out, because it's a lot of work for losing weight. It was genuinely just out of like a want to get more out of my body. What? What? What, to keto? Sometimes I mention doing keto and people are like, dropped that much weight on keto? I did. Like, Greg FPS, the streamer that a lot of OGs will probably know because he's a zombies guy. I know that when he did keto, I think he still does it actually, but I know that doing keto, he dropped a lot of weight. Because Greg, no offense to Greg, but Greg had more to lose going into keto than I did. Like, I wasn't looking great. But, like, Greg did keto because he got to a point where he was like, I need to work on myself and, like, fix this, right? Like, looking at his body, he was like, I need to fix this. Because this is just, like, what am I doing? And he dropped a lot of weight. Like, I think he dropped, like, 60 pounds in 3 months. Keto, genuinely, like, when I first started hearing about it, I thought it was, like, the most fad diet bullshit. Like, it was another one of those. But it really is effective. Like, and it was one of those diets that, like, I didn't go back to just, like, eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. Like, I was still conscious of what I was eating afterwards. But, like, I went back to eating, like, bread and, like, sweets and stuff. Like, as much as a normal person should, not, like, more. But I didn't, like, instantly put the pounds back on like you will with a lot of, like, fad diets, where it's, like, as soon as you stop, the weight comes back. It was, like, genuine weight loss. Like, the 25 pounds stayed gone. I'm gonna have to try this. It's rough, especially when you live with your parents, because when I did it, I had to convince my mom to do it with me. Because otherwise, it's like, if I'm the only one in the house eating that way, like, that's gonna be a problem. Right? Sorry, I'm gearing up. That was the neck crack. Glad I had my mouth open so it projected out of my mouth. I love doing that when I crack my neck. Just let your mouth hang open when you crack it and the sound projects out. It's so fucked. I could certainly make good use of keto. Yeah, I was like 205 when I started keto, and I dropped to like 180 doing it. Well, I dropped to like 185, and then... Or no, I dropped to 180. Initially, when I came off the diet, I did just kind of like start eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. And I gained back like 5 pounds in a couple of weeks doing that, and then I was like, what am I doing? I chilled out, and then I worked off of it. Your boy has been putting on some pounds. Everyone does. Except for those people who have like unreal metabolisms. Like, I wish. My calorie intake to like maintain my weight with the way that my metabolism is and working out like 5 days a week, I can only eat like 2,100 calories a day to maintain my weight right now at like 175. I have to eat like at most 2,100 calories a day to maintain 175 with how my metabolism is. I have fucking terrible metabolism. Which is why, like, my dad's a big guy. My dad, I don't know his exact weight, but he's got to be 300 pounds or more. Like 350 easily. My dad, he's a big guy. And when he starts talking about it, and he's like, but I can't really do anything because, like, my metabolism's so shit. I'm like, fuck off. My metabolism is so bad, probably because I got it from you. But I did shit. I still do shit. Fuck you. You can fix it if you want. You're just lazy. Oh, Tower Knight? Thank you. Do you see him, like, drag me along with the shield instead of, like, hurting me with it? Can I one-cycle him here? Hold on. Oh, no. I just fucked it. I'm stuck on the shield's volume. No! Oh, hitting him in the legs does nothing. I could have one-cycled him if I hit him in the head, I bet. Woo. There he goes! Timber! I'm not going to be able to get to his head. Oh, I am. Ooh! It's over, bitch. I could have one-cycled him if I had been on the other side the first time. Yeah, so... That's great that I just killed him and all. But, like, that's the easy area now. Like, I have to kill an archdemon to move forward in Boletaria. So, I have to go somewhere else. Where do I go? Stonefang? I'm not getting one-shot by much, but Fat Official Fireballs will one-shot me. Valley of Defilement's out of the question right now, as far as I'm concerned. So Tower of Latria and Shrine of Storms, I don't know. I haven't been there yet on New Game Plus. But could be risky. Shrine of Storms could be very risky. I could get Vanguard's Soul, but until I get Flamelurker's Soul, Vanguard's Soul does nothing for me. I need both to upgrade my Moonlight Sword, so for now, that's not going to really... Holy Souls? I think coming out of New Game, we had like 200,000 some. Because it was like final boss's soul, the Maiden in Black's soul, just the straight soul dump I got from killing the final boss. Like, we had so many coming out of New Game. This is one soul level, by the way. A level for me right now costs 38,000. And I need that vitality way up from 30. Because I'm just getting one shot by shit. So, You know what? I'll give Stonefang another shot. I'll do it. I might tour around. Like, maybe I'll kill Armored Spider. And then go grab Vanguard so that I can upgrade my sword, get more damage. It's not gonna save me from the one-shot, but dealing more damage in, like, boss fight situations and, like, with fat officials and stuff like that is still gonna be helpful. For sure. I just need, like, a smaller bit of grass for hits like that to heal off of. How many souls do the miners here drop? What is that, 25 each? Yeah, 15 each. Okay. They're not worth it. The doggo's about to come and run my shit. I mistimed that swing. Why are the doggos so dangerous? Oh, I so wish I could talk about the videos, chat, because I am so excited to put them out. I'm so excited. I mean, I could talk about them, but, like, I would just ruin the surprise, and they wouldn't be anywhere near as special when they do start getting uploaded. So, like, I don't want to do that. Like, the better thing is for me to not talk about them, despite how bad I just want to talk about them. I just need to, like, get in a call with one of the boys, because they know what I'm working on. At least some of them do. Not all of them even know what I'm working on. Wait, where did I take all this damage? Oh, the dogs. Fuck you, bitch! Not today. Not yet. I'm also in body form right now. Now, what videos? I was talking about it earlier. I have a lot of videos. Oh yeah, you were at the starting screen. That's right, when I was talking about all this. I spent probably 10 hours in pre-production. I spent about 6 hours getting footage. And then I spent like 2 hours editing the first video this morning. From beginning to end. It came out to be a 4-minute thing. But it's like an introduction to what will likely be about 100 videos in one playlist. Give or take on either end. 90 some, 100, over 100 by a little bit. Give or take, it's going to be roughly 100 videos in the playlist by the time I get them all done. So I'm super excited. I got the introduction video done this morning, and I loved the way it came out. I was super proud of it, especially considering I recorded the voiceover for it at like 5:30 a.m. and it didn't sound like I had just woken up. So I was proud of myself for recording voiceover at 5:30 a.m. and not sounding like shit. Because normally when I record that early, it's like you get morning voice. Videos on the game? Okay, no. The game... Okay, can I vent about the game? So, over the weekend I had my warning signs. I wasn't in person for 4 days over the weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all I was not in person. And I actually wasn't actively working on the project. I was still in the loop of what was happening. At least I thought. I was not fully aware of the extent of what was happening within the game. I said the other day, when I was getting pinged about stuff, I was like, well, I'm not too worried because right now our sprint that we're doing isn't about adding features, it's about bug fixing. So I'm not too worried. Even though I'm getting pinged for things and people seem like they're panicking, it can't be bad because we're just bug fixing this week. Things are bad. Like, things have gotten so bad. Okay, so we have bugs with some of the guns that we're trying to fix right now. Right? Bugs that I know of. I'm the weapons designer. I'm one of the two. I have another guy working on guns with me now so that we can try to get more of them in less time. I kind of ran him through how I had everything working. and he picked it up pretty quick, and we have 2 people making the weapons now. So we have a lot of guns we need to test currently. We have like 6 guns that we're trying to test because I'm also updating the system's design and balancing right now. But something that happened with trying to fix one bug, we had a bug, I'll just say it straight up because this bug was kind of funny. We had a bug up until a few days ago where if you swapped to another weapon and then swapped back to the one that you had in your hand before, it would actually refill your ammo to max. Because my dumbass, I didn't create the inventory system, to my credit, but I also was told how the inventory system was working and didn't just understand this off the bat. We were destroying the actor when we were swapping off of the weapon that was in your hand, which essentially means instead of just like hiding it and storing the amount of ammo somewhere, we were straight up just being like, if you swap away from this gun, destroy it, like delete it from the game instance for the time being until we swap back to it where you create a new one. And so because of that, computers are dumb. So computers like, okay, I'll do exactly that. So when you create a new one, it gives you back the default ammo count, not like full ammo. So for example, like starting pistol, it's like, say max ammo in reserve you can have is like 90. Starting ammo could be like 60, and it would give you 60 every time you swapped off and back to it. So you could just refill your ammo by swapping guns. And it's like, that's a funny bug, but we need to fix that. So over the weekend, one of the guy who did the inventory, went in and changed the way that we were handling that. And that's working now. The ammo is being stored while you're swapping between weapons, and that's great. Great progress. Bug fixed. That's not even like a bug, because we know exactly why that was happening. It was just a matter of like, make it not do that. Because that's dumb. Like, we all know that that's dumb. Choked on my own saliva, breathing in through my mouth. Anyway, fix that. Great. Now there's a bug because of the way that we've changed the inventory system where you can't pick up guns. You can't pick them up. And because the guy who's handling picking up weapons is a different guy from who's handling the inventory system, they're struggling to communicate between each other how things work right now. And like over the weekend, the guy who's handling obtaining weapons through the game naturally wasn't in person either. He also was off for the weekend. And today, the guy who handled the new inventory was off for today, so he wasn't in person. And it's like, okay, we have 6 weapons we need to test. None of them you start the game with. Because of how this guy changed the inventory up, I can't right now say just spawn with this gun for testing purposes. I have to obtain it through the game, which is like not ideal at all, but I can live with it. And so I'm here today. I'm in person for the 2 hours I had available this morning. And I was like, okay, so I would love to test these new weapon values, like new damage values, new fire rates, stuff like that with some of these new guns, and see if we fix some of the bugs with the existing guns. But I can't, because I can't get the new guns. I can't. Right now, in the game, there's no way I can get the new gun. Unless I go into the guy's inventory code and I fully rearrange it without his permission and I fucking reprogram it on my own, I can't get new guns. Like, I can't test the guns. And it's just like, what? And there's so many problems like that. When I went in today, I was like, how the fuck did all of this happen? I was gone for 4 days. 4 days without your producer, and this happens? Like, how did this happen? And keep in mind, this is with them messaging me. Like, at nighttime, I would respond to them. I'd be like, yeah, go ahead and just do this. They would hit me with a smaller issue. I'd be like, oh yeah, surely you could just talk to this guy and get it figured out. And they would be like, oh, okay, and they'd get it fixed. But some of these bigger things, I had zero idea about. That being said, they also did good work over the weekend. I'm not just going to sit here and be like, everything went to hell over the 4 days I was gone. They got a lot of good work done, too. But, like, I got in today, and I couldn't test my guns. I had bugs that they had caused in my existing systems that I had to fix instead of working on some of the new stuff I was going to get to today. I was going to start a new level today. I didn't get to do that because I spent the whole day trying to fix bugs instead. Which I was one of the guys who was going to work on new stuff. But when they were going in and fixing some of the bugs with my stuff, they entirely broke other parts of my systems. So I spent all morning fixing bugs instead of working on a new level or new mechanics or new features or anything. It's frustrating. I'm like, everything got broken over the weekend. And they're like, yep. I'm like, awesome. And our sprint is... We need to report our sprint in 4 days. We need to report it by Thursday night at midnight. So by Friday morning, we need to have the report in, but... We set the midnight deadlines for ourselves so that we can all go to sleep and not worry about it early in the morning. So yeah, we have a report that we have to get in by Friday. And as of, like, 2 p.m. today, because that's when I left to come back and stream, things are falling apart. And I'm not going to have in some of the features I wrote about in the sprint goals. I likely won't get my level done by Friday because it's a whole ass level. And instead I'm fixing things that were working previously. It's like, fuck. It's going to be one of those weeks for the game. But as a wise man once said, it is what it is. What are the guns? There's a 9mm pistol, like a Beretta. Right now, we're using like very general terms, kind of like how Halo just has like assault rifle, shotgun. It's sort of like that, where like right now we kind of have one of... Oh, fuck you! I didn't count the last death, did I? Game dev is hard, yeah. Not as hard as a lot of industry professionals would like you to believe. But it is hard. Because sometimes weeks like this happen and it's like, we have a deadline and everything's broken. And nothing's gonna get put in. We're gonna be so far behind what we had told them we would have by this deadline. Sometimes this does happen. But we're a small team. Like, there are instances where I look at like, we're a small team about 2 months into development, not even at this point. And we have a lot of good progress made. But, like, then I look at, you know, Halo Infinite had multiple hundred developers and 5 years of dev time. And, like, they have 7 maps to show for it. We have more than 7 maps in the game right now. Sorry, just saying. But, like, we do. We have more than that. We have full gun functionality with like a whole array of weapon classes that are super modular, so they're gonna get expanded like very soon. Like, it baffles me to look at some AAA environments and be like, what did you spend your time doing? Like, what? Oh my god! Is this a me problem? Am I being dumb? Is it because I'm ranting and, like, not thinking? Not to be one of the guys hopping on, like, the Halo Infinite 8 train right now, but, like, truly, with that game specifically, I'm even sitting here, like, you have a fully complete game. It's been out for it's been out for 5 months. And there hasn't been a new weapon, a new map, nada, added to the game in the last 5 months, when again, you have multiple hundred people working on this. Multiple hundred professionals, because keep in mind, 343 does not hire people who don't have experience. Take my word for it, as someone who has spoken about potential shit with 343, they do not hire if you don't have a shipped AAA product under your belt going into their team. They just don't. It's like, if you don't have a portfolio with at least one shipped AAA product, don't even apply. Because we will not take you. It's like multiple hundred people with AAA experience, and in 5 months, there has not been a new piece of content. And I'm sitting here with my team of like 10 that I'm managing. We're 2 months in, from scratch. Like, I had to fucking like, in the last 2 months, we went from needing to go into the game and bind WASD to movements to where we are now. And I'm like, we have produced so much content in the last 7 months from the very beginning. And this team of hundreds of people with a base product to work off of to start has put out nothing, not a single piece. So when those people are sitting there like, oh, game development hard, it's like, yes it is, but it's not that hard. Like, if I can tell you that as a designer working on a game with a team, it is hard, it is painful, it is soul crushing at times, but it's not that hard. To where hundreds of people can't have at least a new map out or a new weapon out in 5 months. It's not that kind of hard. I don't know what's happening at 343 right now with Halo Infinite, but like, surely something horrific. Like, how do you have hundreds of full-time devs and nothing's been added in 5 months to a live service game? The game that they've said over and over again is going to be a 10-year experience. I'll believe you. All I'm saying is, like, with our team of 7, when we do get something out, again, if things go according to plan by the summer, keep in mind that the game started in early February, and just compare that to something like, because even now, it's like, if I were to show you what we have right now and say, this is less than 2 months and 7 people, and you compare that to Halo, in its current state at least, it would be like, what the fuck is happening over there? Like, what is happening at 343? And not just, I don't just want to pick on 343, like, you know, even COD, it's like, with hundreds of people, you get a new season and it's like, 2 new guns, 1 new multiplayer map. It's like, that's 2 months of work for your multiple 100-person team? EA's not a dev team. What? That would be like looking at Halo and being like, oh, Microsoft. DICE. Yes, DICE is a good example right now in 2042. Well, not really. Because their product was like, this should not have launched. Like, it should not even been considered for launch in the state it launched in. It makes sense that there's no new content because they had to spend the entire last 3 months just fixing shit. Because, like, that was not ready at all. Right? With them, it's different. With them, it's different. But, like, with Halo Infinite, it's like, game launched, not very buggy. Like, network problems, yeah, a lot. But that's just the network team. It's not like you have multiple hundred people trying to fix the network. And, to be fair, well, not to be fair, to be highly critical of the game, the networking hasn't improved in the last 5 months. There hasn't been an update to the networking in the last 5 months, so I don't know. I just don't know what their full-time employees are doing, frankly. Like, because there's been, like, updates, like, there's bug fixes, but that bug fixes that are, like, was that hundreds of full-time designers and developers for 5 months? No. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, we get a bug where it's like, we have one guy who made the inventory, and the entire inventory system from the ground up is flawed. Doesn't work. You need to rewrite it from the beginning. That one guy, in like 4 hours, gave us an entire new, from scratch inventory system. game development's hard. It's not that hard. If you know how to program, and you know the engine you're working within, and you can communicate with a human being, it's not that hard to where, like, hundreds of people take months to make 2 new guns and a map. You know what I mean? And now that I've been working on a full project as a producer for 2 months, I can sit here and be like, what the fuck is happening in AAA? I genuinely struggle to understand half the time. Oh, you bitch! But then it's like, look at Elden Ring. 2 years in development. They put that out. And it's like, before, that would have baffled me. I would have been like, how the fuck did you do this? But now I'm like, you've got a team of... How big is FromSoft? I honestly don't know. Hold on. How big is FromSoft? Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. This is not at all what I'm looking for. What? Let's just say Elden Ring. Development team size. Because I can't just look up FromSoft because it just pulls up Agile development. How many employees does From Software have? Can I find this? From Software. Even employees? Okay. They have 300 employees. That is employees. That is not developers or designers. That includes marketing. That includes... They don't self-publish, do they? Who published Elden? No, they're not self-publishing. Okay, so that includes, like, marketing. That includes management, like financial management, I mean. That includes their CEO. That's not entirely developers. So let's say 250 developers in 2 years put out Elden Ring. And that might seem, you compare that to other things, it's like, how the hell did they do that? When you look at, like, 2 whole years. They took, like, Dark Souls 3 base. They made Elden Ring with 250 people. 343 is a larger dev team. It is. They have a completed game, Halo Infinite, back in November, launch. And in the time since, not one map, not one weapon. And it's like, something's not adding up. That's one of those things where, like, I look at 343 as someone in the industry now, and I'm like, it's either management or just the general talent at 343 is not cutting it. Like, I'm assuming it's management problem. It typically is on a team of that size. But, like, I would just say the issue from someone who's in the industry but not at the studio. So, like, somewhat outsider, but not, like, outsider in the sense of I don't know how the industry works, if that makes sense. From my perspective, in that sense, I'm like, that just seems like their production staff is just straight up incompetent. Like, nothing. Like, that's the only answer I can come up with. Just straight incompetence from production. Just a lack of communication, something. A lack of proper time management, I don't know. But something's wrong. Like, something is wrong. I mean, we now know that Microsoft, in regards to 343's employment, would employ people for 18 months and then fire them so that they didn't have to, like, pay insurance on benefits. Stuff like that. So, if you want to look at, like, Halo Infinite took 5 years to develop, it's like, well, yeah, because every 18 months, you'd be bringing in new people who had no idea of the base infrastructure of the game. And you had to teach them how fucking everything's set up already. But since then, it's like, what happened? Did everyone just vacation? Like, I don't know. That's, like, the most frustrating part, is that there are so many things it could be, but I will never know what exactly it is. I just won't. Oh, the fucking webbing me up like a bitch. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Ah! Oh my god, that fucking web, when you can't see it coming because of like the flame particles, that shit is so fast, it just flies it. Oh. Fuck you, dumb bitch. Get some. Come on. Come on. I'll push with Microsoft. It's possible that Microsoft is the problem. Possible. Unlikely, but possible. The bosses aren't even the bad part in New Game Plus. I haven't died to a boss in New Game Plus yet. The areas getting to the boss are now more deadly than the boss itself because of New Game Plus. Like, just getting to this point was harder than actually fighting the armored spider. Once I got here, it was just like, dodge attacks, eat grass, swing sword. But getting up here, it's like, make sure nothing touches you because you are going to get one shot. Like, fuck. What is New Game Plus? What is this? What am I doing? Why am I here? Grab another vitality level. As futile as one more vitality level might be, they will add up over time. I just ate a piece of grass. Some of my good grass, too. Some of that good shit. Some of that real dank. Oh, I don't need either of these. Forgot to redeem the tech. 4,400? 3,200? The fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Thou seeketh soul power, dost thou not?
We're good. She won't kill me.
Then touch the demon inside me.
That was scary. Because these games only autosave. And they autosave on every instance of something that, like, I guess, justifies a save, right? So aggroing the Maiden in Black would autosave and there would be no turning back. Also, it costs 40,000 souls to level up. And those boss souls are like, yeah, here, have 4,000 for killing the boss. Ew. I need more than 4,000. I killed the boss. It's not an ego problem. It's not a lack of brain cells problem. It is... I had no fucking clue that once I got to New Game Plus, standard enemies would start one-shotting me. That is the problem. Complete lack of knowledge leading to complete lack of preparation. Do I keep going through Stonefang? Or maybe I sample the other areas. Oh, you know what I can do? I can kill Flame Lurker here. And then I can go to Shrine of Storms and kill Vanguard. And then, with those two souls combined, I'll be able to upgrade the Moonlight Sword for even more damage. Because you saw, like, even Armored Spider was taking big hits from this sword. It really was. I actually, chat, played a little on PS3 during, like, the 10-day period that I wasn't streaming. On a different character, of course. I mean, you guys know that I didn't stream, or I didn't play, like, offline on this character. Because the save doesn't carry on the disc, right? The save is stored in a file on my computer. I couldn't play on my PS3 if I wanted to with this save, which is low-key sad. Because never will I be able to, like, you know, one day have my retro PS3 in my living room with Demon Souls running on it, on a real disc and everything. I won't be able to, like, boot up my New Game Plus 6 with the Moonlight greatsword and show off, right? Low-key satch, but whatever. But I learned this shortcut, because when I was going through this area, I'm like, do I really have to do all this every time to fight Flame Lurker? Because he's a bitch, and I'm so bad at fighting him. And I found this cheeky shit, where it's like, no, you can shortcut down to him. But it's hard to see, so I might get it wrong and just take a shit ton of damage. Check this out. You carefully, strategically, take these little falls down the pit. And I only remember because I died so many times to Flame Lurker that I remember the general path. And Omega lull me all you want. But he's hard boss. I actually think it was back here. This one's scary because you literally just can't see it. Yep, but it's right there. And just watch this. This shit is like magic. Like, I can't believe I didn't know this shortcut when I was streaming the first time. Because get ready for this shit, right? So I just dropped down that whole thing. It still took like a minute. But look, I'm here. This is Flame Lurker's fog door. You can legitimately just drop down that whole fucking shaft and you're right at the boss. From the Archstone. All you have to do is just know how to drop down that, and you can literally, without even having to go through the area once, shortcut straight to the boss. And when I learned that off stream, playing on my actual hardware out in the living room, I was immediately like, dude, New Game Plus, this is gonna be such a time save for me. And I was like, depending on how hard New Game Plus is, might save me a lot of hassle. I was right on that one. It's gonna save me a lot of hassle. Because this boy is hard, too. Like, the amount of times that I will die to him, surely here, even. Because if he's buffed in New Game Plus, he's still going to be fucking difficult. Even though I've fought him twice in, like, the last couple weeks. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. He doesn't fuck around. He's an aggressive son of a bitch, too. He doesn't give you much heal window. Easily top 3 boss in Demon's Souls, though. For me, it's like, number 3 is Flame Lurker. Now that I've just played through all of them again. Number 3 boss is Flame Lurker. Number 2 is Maneater. Even though they're so fucking hard, the amount of sweat on my controllers to beat them on the second try was unreal. And that makes them enjoyable for me. Even though on my first playthrough of this game, I must have died to them like 15 times. At least 10. On the second playthrough, a year later, I only died to them once. Second try, I succeeded. And I'm like, damn, that's a good fight. So honestly, Maneater's my number 2. Old King Allant, easily number 1. Oh my holy fuck. That's a near one-shot on its own. Like, if I was in soul form, that would be a one-shot. Keep in mind, this guy's weak to the type of damage that my sword deals, too. And I have pure white world tendency. I have every advantage in this fight I could have right now against him. Other than, like, maybe wearing a ring of fire to, like, reduce his damage. As far as his health bar, I have every advantage I could have right now. Genuinely. And he's still taking this much punishment from me. Oh, and dealing hits like that, too. Jesus Christ. If I could first try him in New Game Plus, that would be hype, though. It's the pain. Or not. Ooh. I hate when I unintentionally reference things. If you don't know it, Here Comes the Pain is a Slipknot. At least that's where it's ingrained into my brain from. Come here, bitch! First try, Flame Lurker in New Game Plus, eat my ass. First tried the whole area. Omega lol, pussy boss. Imagine being so dog shit. 90k souls. Thank you, FromSoft, for recognizing that I deserve a reward for New Game Plus Flame Lurker. Not some measly 4,000 souls like the other bosses so far. They actually were just... That's so funny. The other bosses, they're like, yeah, 4,000, whatever. That guy, they're like, okay, 90,000. You deserve it. They're just they just know. They just know with that one that they're like, yep. New Game Plus Flame Lurker. Good reward for that one. I can get a whole 2 vitality points on that one. I'm gonna need at least 40. I'm gonna shoot for 50 vitality moving forward. So I'm gonna go to Shrine of Storms. I'm not gonna clear the whole area, because I'm gonna go back and kill Dragon God in Stonefang, just to say that I like cleared off all of Stonefang in New Game Plus. Who are you? There's a new NPC here. I'm assuming because I have pure white tendency, he's probably like one of the special NPCs that only spawns in pure white. Wow. Skeletons are dropping a grand each for killing them.
You over there. You seem to have your head about you. Come here. I have a proposal for you. Do not be afraid. You have much to gain.
Sound.
I am Satsuki.
Oh, Satsuki.
I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed? Makoto, I will offer you demon souls if you can help me find it. The Makoto chooses its owner, but he who harbors self-delusions should at once be warned. The Makoto is no sword for the faint of heart.
I have no idea what sword he wants.
The Makoto chooses its owner.
I have not seen the Makoto.
Self-delusions should at once be warned. The Makoto is no sword for the faint
He already
of
said
heart.
that. Okay, so I'm gonna kill Vanguard, but not the area boss here. Get the soul, upgrade Sword of Moonlight so that I get even more damage on like bosses and just tougher enemies in general. Where's my sword? Or not my sword, my shield. Did I fight Flame Lurker without the Adjudicator Shield on? Am I dumb? I just didn't have my passive regen for that fight because I'm a head ass. Oh my god, don't hit me. Oh my god, don't hit me! Nope! Nope! Why are they such bitches? No, leave me alone. Okay, I feel safe again. Oh my god, I don't feel safe anymore. Shrine of Storms don't fuck around. Jesus Christ. Hopefully Vanguard is a pushover. Still in New Game Plus. I mean, typically, he's a pushover because his animations are slow. And because he's really big, so he's easy to punish. But his damage is nothing to, like, laugh at. Despite him being so big and so slow. Like, that's kind of his trade-off, right? He fucking hurts when he hits you. So... I think he might still prove like a solid challenge. Wait, are they still shooting me? I'm fine. They're not hitting me. I just need to take his soul, go upgrade my sword. Okay, he's a little tanky, but he shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta keep in mind that the stingrays in the sky, yeah, right there, I just got hit by one, are gonna do their best to prevent this from happening. He's not going to be too bad. Vanguard should be pushover. Flame Lurker is the worst soul to get. Oh shit. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't even worry about it. Forget about it. I love that they use that sound effect. Just because it's a stock sound and I've heard it in so many games. Come on, one more chop. Yeah, buddy. I can upgrade the Sword of Moonlight now. Should have done it in New Game, but I'm a dumbass and forgot to check what Vanguard's soul is used for. Let's go upgrade that and then run Dragon Gods shit. My controller's in my way. That's why I swung it. Ignore me. I'm going gamer mode now. Where's the Makoto? I almost wonder if it could be that island in the Valley of Defilement. That one island with the 4 fucking big boys on it that just rolled me every time I even tried. Like, I wonder if it's them. I wonder if that island has Makoto on it. I can't even get a soul level. I just don't have the amount needed. What I can do... No, not Flame Lurker. I need to go to the beginning of this arch. Beginning area of Stonefang. Take it to the blacksmith. Because he's the one that does, like, the unique weapons and unique weapon upgrades. I was gonna say, I should just be able to fall down and be fine.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
I have the souls. The unique.
I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging a weapon strengthens it. The ores are transmute.
I'm wrong. Moonlight. Oh, it's stuttering. I can. Yeah. Give me a second. This is Vanguard's soul. Right. How do I get it? What the fuck? This isn't Vanguard's soul, is it? I thought it was. Wait. Wait, what? I'm so confused. How do I get this? Oh. 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 Uh-huh. Okay, chat. Okay. I have a plan. I know what I'm doing here. Okay. So, it's not Vanguard's soul that's used for them. It's worse. So much worse. I confused the colorless demon's soul with the gray demon's soul. Easy mistake, I know. So, the colorless demon's soul drops from an enemy that I haven't even seen in the game. Up to this point. Completed the whole game. I'm in New Game Plus, making moves in New Game Plus at that. Haven't seen it. You know why? It's an enemy. There's only 5 of them in the whole game. There's 1 in each main area. And the unique condition that has to be satisfied for them to spawn is that the world has to be in pure black tendency. Whereas I've been trying to keep them all in pure white tendency so that I don't get rolled. Because imagine, like, I'm getting my shit run. Imagine a pure black tendency. So, plan here. Have it. Okay? And I might regret this later on. I really want to upgrade the Sword of Moon. I am going to drop Stonefang Tunnels. It's going to sound like a hole. To drop Stonefang Tunnels, world tendency to pure black by killing myself in body form over and over again, which I have Stone of Ephemeral Eyes for. I know I can do it. Where are they? There, I have 20 of them. That's more than enough to do it. I'm gonna drop the tendency to black. After I finish Dragon God, because then for the rest of New Game Plus, like until we're in New Game Plus 2, I won't need to be in Stonefang Tunnel aside from just stopping at the blacksmith, which when you do that, you don't even have to fight any enemies on the way. No, no, no. Dragon God will guaranteed one-shot me. Can he see me here? No, he can't. Okay. His eyes turn to yellow. The gimmick here is to stealth your way through Dragon God. Uh-oh. Oh, he still can't see me. Such a dumb gimmick, boss. Such a dumb gimmick. It's so stupid. Like, ooh, hide behind pillars or you get one shot. Fuck. Wait, who broke that? I didn't break that. So yeah, I can spawn the one in Stonefang once I kill Dragon God, because I know where that one is because I've seen it in a lore video that talks about their existence. It's the only location I actually know, like off the top of my head. And maybe with each subsequent area, with the exception of Boletaria, probably. See, the only thing with Boletaria is that Old King Allant is like the final boss. And it's in Boletaria with an area leading up to him too. So pure black tendency would be buff in Boletaria because it would buff the shit out of the final boss. Like, would it be worth going from a +4 sword to a +5 sword to go from the weakest form of the final boss to the strongest form? I think not. So I'd probably get the final +5 upgrade, because this sword only goes up to +5 in New Game +2. Probably also from Stonefang, because it's the demon needed is in 2-1, so the earliest area of Stonefang. So if I did it in New Game +2, I would already be in pure black tendency going into it. Oh no. Oh. And it would be right at the start. So I absolutely don't think it's worth doing the Boletaria. Damn, I really thought it was the Vanguard soul. And now I feel dumb. But now I also know I can tank this bitch's fire. Fuck you. Dragon God, more like dragon bitch, right? Okay, so new game plan. New Game +2, I'm gonna have a hell of a time in pure black tendency, and I'm gonna regret upgrading my sword to +4. But I'm doing it. Because it'll be huge for bosses throughout New Game Plus and future New Game Plus runs. Like, I'll just already have it done. I might have some potential major suffering in New Game +2, but it is. It is what it is. Am I gonna one-shot him? Oh, hell no. Not even close. See that? That's why I need the +5 sword. Imagine. That is the Dragon God. My fucking ass. I don't even know what that item is. Probably not that useful. He gives nearly half of the souls that Flame Lurker does. That's another moment where I'm like, I think FromSoft knew that that boss was just a pushover. We're like, yeah, we can't really award souls for this one. Literally just a hide and seek boss. Like, what are we gonna give them? 100k souls in New Game Plus? We just can't. We're playing hide and seek? Nah. Okay, Red Hot, I need. Dragon Soul can go. I'm jittering on the stairs. And Gray Demon Soul can go. Which I thought I needed it, I don't. 1500. You FromSoft. Okay. Couple more vitality points. Huge. Huge. Okay. Enact the plan. Is this gonna count as deaths? This counts, doesn't it? Well. This is a ledge over. I'm just gonna do it all, get to pure black, and then tally them out. So that's one. Should probably put Stone of Ephemeral just like in the big slot. That's one death. That's two death. How many will it take to get down to? Honestly, don't. I'm not forward to finding out. Because 2 deaths doesn't seem to have dropped it from pure white. It might be like 3 deaths per kind of ranking. I don't know how to say it better. 3 deaths. It might be like a whole 12 deaths for this. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Four deaths. Oh, the cost of upgrading this sword. Is it dropping? So confused. Do I have to like go back to the Nexus afterwards or something? Not as easy to just speedrun. Let's see. Oh, boom! I don't know if that's black tendency or not. Okay, I've died 4 times. I need to keep in mind so I can add them up. The death counter. I don't think that's pure black. Doesn't look like it on the top right of my screen, and it doesn't look like it on the thing. I think it would be darker. Let's go again. Four deaths. Okay, so I do have to go back to the Nexus for it to update. Odd. Let's grab my souls before I go back. What the hell? That was a big stutter. Let's see. I just need to see this. What does black tendency look like? It's a recommended search. Oh boy. It's all the remake. Please give me the original. Please. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we're not in pure black. Pure black is like pure black. So 4 deaths in. Like, yeah, you'll know when it's obvious, honestly. I didn't think it would take this many deaths. I didn't think it would be like 5+ deaths to get pure black tendency. 5 it is! Oh, fuck me. Is it worth upgrading the sword? Add a straight 5 deaths to the counter. And to have pure black tendency when I do New Game Plus 2 now. I don't think it's there yet. Let me look at the image again. It looks like it's 1 notch off still. So I'm... I need a 6th death. It's happening. Necessary. Chilly. Alright. Would I be able to see it from here? Oh, I would be. When it is pure black tendency, I'll be able to see the demon from here. At least if load distances are to be trusted. I'll still check like the menu and everything, but I should be able to see pretty much off the spawn where this primeval demon is. Oh fuck, he's there. Okay, so that was 6 deaths. So it doesn't update like on the HUD, but it does update internally for when you're into black tendency. Oh, dude. so that these rocks don't just roll my ass. Because their volumes are bullshit, and I knew they were gonna hit me. So yeah, killing this demon will give me the soul necessary for upgrading the Moonlight Sword. Sorry, the large sword of Moonlight. I don't know if he's like gonna be hard to kill or not. I've never actually seen one of them in game. I've never been at pure black world tendency before for any reason, so I don't know what I'm getting into. But considering that it's called a primeval demon and it only spawns in pure black, I don't like it. Actually, when I was trying to find the images, I was trying to go to the wiki to like find the scale of world tendency. Wait, did I not get the soul? I'm so confused. Did I not get it? Well, let me step off the spinny. That is the thing. They have 1 health. Wait, they actually just sit there and have 1 health. I didn't get the soul. I don't know. I don't know. I dropped my world to pure black tendency. Pure black. I racked up an extra 6 deaths on the counter. And I did not get a soul. Let me go back. There's no way. Oh no. Oh, if I wasn't in pure black before. It now. Is there another one? Nope, it's just the one. Okay. It's not like on the... The fuck? Hold on. Now I have another Google search. It's not a 100% drop? You're fucking kidding. Drop rate is pretty high, like 80 to 90%. You're telling me. That was like the small off chance that I got hit with the first time around. Just not right. It's just not right. I'm gonna have to do it in other worlds now. Where are the other ones? One of them's in 1-3. 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. Okay. So I cleared the other worlds because I don't want to do Volatari. If I do, I want to do S. Yeah, so for the other ones, I think I'll repeat my plan for this, essentially, which was just clear it normally, you know, do what you gotta do to get all the bosses killed. And then, once you have the whole Archstone cleared for the current playthrough, the New Game Plus run, drop it to pure black, go to kill the primeval demon, primeval. Fuck. Hope for the soul to upgrade the sword, because apparently it's not guaranteed. So fucked. But it is what it is. But yeah. I'm going to, for the day, call it there, because I have to go and make dinner. I want to keep working on the videos that I'm trying to get done for while I'm gone in Minnesota, so that I can look at houses and still have stuff to put out while I'm not able to stream, because obviously I won't have my setup with me. I'm only going to be there for like 4 days. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new around here, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. We're going to be continuing through this for a while still, so if this is content that you want to get more of in your life, in your YouTube feed, etc., then feel free to go ahead and sub and come back. We'd love to have you back. Whether that's chatting or lurking, we just like having people here. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on your way out. When the stream converts into a VOD, well, when it converts into a video in simpler terms, it obviously helps to have as many likes going into the search engine as possible. So I would really appreciate it. You'd be doing me a huge favor. Love you. I would probably hug you if I could, if you're over 18 as well. Anyway, if you're looking for links to anything else, bottom of the description should have anything that you're looking for. Down there, I've got like my Twitter, our Discord server, etc. Just all sorts of stuff down there. If you're looking for any of that. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you guys back here next time, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.